YouTube/@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.
Again, man, for you, you know what it is. This is the first week, and it is off. NFL kickoff. That's Turpin on the return. He spins off. Decent return right there, man. Decent return. Football is back, okay? Football is back, man. Football is back. Dak Prescott, Javonte Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Cavonte Turpin, George Pickens, Jake Ferguson, Tyler Gotton, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe, Tyler Booker, Terrence Steele will be the starters for the Dallas Cowboys and the first offense starting off for the National Football League, okay? You know, that's a big part of the Dallas Cowboys, the injury right away on the first play. Van Shurten, I believe that's his name. He goes down. He grabs his knee-ish area. He's down. They have him out. Penalty flag is on the play. Has gone down. Vance, I don't know. I can't really tell you what that was. Okay, first flag, first play, first injury, first flag. I mean, that's a whole lot, man. And I hope you guys got your drink with you. I got my drink with me. You know, we sipping. Oh, we doing it burgundy and gold, even though this is the Cowboys and Eagles, as we always do. Shout out to everybody tuning in. This is the Nature Network, man. Nature Sports Podcast, however you want to say it. The Nature DC, play-by-play. You know what it is, man. You know how we do it. You know, I'm Point B, and I'm going to be live, man. Opening night of the NFL, man. Opening night of the NFL. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 98, Carter, off the jump. Disqualified from the game. Wow.
Jayden Carter just got ejected. Can you hear me?
He got ejected.
Yes, Jayden Carter just got ejected.
So I just said it. Jalen Carter has been ejected from the game.
That is crazy.
This changes everything about this game. This changes everything about this game. Him and Dak Prescott gets into like a mouthing, and it looks like some spit came out his mouth. He spit on him. Jalen Carter spits on Dak Prescott and gets ejected from the game. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Second team All-Pro and Pro Bowl selection after the 2024 season.
This is wild.
Big dog. Hey, look, for the fans, for everybody watching, as Jalen Carter gets escorted into the locker room before the first offensive play of the game. And an Eagles player is injured. This gonna be an NFL season. Ben Van Smerten. It looks like season-ending injury. Carted off the field. First play of the game. Jalen Carter gets ejected. First play of the game. It is 14:54 left in this game, and this is the first play, and the play is going to be started at the Eagles 48-yard line, almost the 50-yard line. It's going to be a handoff. And that's Javonte Williams on the handoff. Looks like he gets about a gain of 5, man. Dak Prescott, 2024, 65%, 1,978 yards, 11 TDs, 8 interceptions, missed final 9 games with the hamstring. So he only played 8 games last year, almost 2,000 yards. It's a man in motion. It's Turpin, and it's going to be an end around on the 2nd and 3. Turpin is going to get the first down. That's going to be about a gain of 4 right there. First and $10. 14:09 left on this clock in the first quarter. I mean, I'm a little stunned right here. Turpin, 47 touches, 92 rush yards, 420 receiving yards, 2 total touchdowns last year. He was a bit of a jack of all trades last year. First and 10. Dallas Cowboys, and Prescott throws quick, and that's going to be a catch. And that's going to be George Pickens. George Pickens gets the first reception from Dak Prescott. The first reception of the new NFL 2024 season. George Pickens, 59 receptions, 900 yards. That was with the Steelers, 15.3 yard average. And it is 3 touchdowns on that year. He led that team with 900 receiving yards. Let's see what George Pickens can do. It's a 2nd and 4, 13-14 left in the first quarter. Dallas, Philly in the link. Turpin in motion. Turpin back in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams jumps forward. He's close. I don't know if he actually got that first down. It's a little bit of back and forth. Between the Dallas players and the Eagles players. Thank you guys for tuning into the Nation Network. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Point B. You know, we got the tunes in the background. 3rd and 1. So he did not get that first down. Jalen Carter, this 3rd and 1, looks a lot different. Let's see what the Eagles look like without a Jalen Carter. It's going to be a play action. Throws. It's caught. That's CeeDee Lamb. And it's almost a touchdown on the 1 yard line. This changed my whole bet because I would have went with CeeDee Lamb for the yards, but I was a little scared, being that I thought there was going to be a lot more pressure on Dak Prescott.
I told you go with CeeDee Lamb. I
went with CeeDee Lamb. Oh, pass interference in the end zone. That's a clear pass interference. That's a Dory Jackson pass interference, holding, whatever you want to call it, all that. No, I think I went with CeeDee Lamb for the catches, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's clear. Oh, man, that's clear. I do got Saquon Barkley on the touchdown. I should have went with CeeDee Lamb for the touchdown, too. I mean, that was clear, though, right there. First and goal, that's going to be the ball on the 1 yard line right there. Adoree Jackson, last year, 9th season, 4 interceptions, 61 pass deflection. That was a pretty good year. And it's going to be a handoff to Williams. It's going to be a touchdown for the Cowboys to open up the 2024 season. Dallas Cowboys takes it right downfield, right into the end zone. And I mean, what do you do? That's really good. Zach Bond got there, but Javonte Williams was still able to shrug that off between him. Yeah. 6 plays, 68 yards, 3:11 was the time off the clock. As the Cowboys go up, and that's a chip shot, and that's an extra point, and that's a good right there. 7-0 Dallas. 11:49 left in this first quarter. What a stunner. What a shocker. Jalen Carter spitting on Dak Prescott to begin the NFL season right in front of the ref. Gets kicked out, being a dummy. And then he talk about his bull. It is not bull. You get paid too much money to be so stupid. He deserves to get Donkey of the Day from Charlemagne for something so stupid like that. Now, you got Lowe's commercials with Saquon Barkley and Dak Prescott, just to let you know how big of an event Justin Jefferson, just to name a few of the people in this Lowe's commercial, crazy. Okay? Is that I don't know, man. Are they the guys, the big guys in the NFC East? What do you guys think? And I mean, on that last scoring drive, Dallas just went straight down the field. Was able to run right in the middle of the offense a lot with Williams. And I mean, Williams might have been a good bet, man. If people knew Jalen Carter was not going to be in this game, I know a lot more people would have bet on Javonte Williams to rush over the 40-something yards that he's supposed to rush. But now we get a chance to see this Philly offense, man. People been saying that Philly is the best well-rounded team and all of this and all of that. They've been saying that Philly is the team to beat. Philly, and they are the Super Bowl champions, defending Super Bowl champions, even though they said that they don't really want to look at it as they're the defending champions. This is a whole new year. They didn't go out for the banner ceremony. Nick Sirianni said, hey, my team won't be participating in that. We're going to be focused on the game. And I don't know, man. Looks like Philly might lay it down tonight. You know, I am not rooting for either one of them.
Well,
I hope it can be a tie.
Again, I definitely have the Cowboys for the first quarter in this one. I do believe Dallas will get out to a lead, but I'm not sure they'll take it. I still think that Philly will in the end cover the 8.5 even now. So for the people who are watching, whatever the number is, or whatever it's gone to, as far as on the money line, you might want to take that one. I'm saying.
I would say
something to think about.
I'm not gonna lie. No Jalen Carter. I'm taking Dallas. Dallas is up 7-0. 11:49 left in this first quarter. It's an 8.5 spread. It was an 8.5 spread. I don't know if it still is. If it still is 8.5 spread, I am definitely, absolutely taking Dallas without Jalen. Because the Eagles don't have Jalen Carter. It's a flag on the play. Penalty marker down at the 45-yard line. Touchback will bring the ball to the 35-yard line instead of the 30 this year. Illegal motion. I think, it's a legal motion on the receiving team. Number 9, movement prior to the kick. 39. 5-yard penalty, so they're going to move back to the 30. Saquon Barkley, Jahan Dotson, Dallas Goedert, Jordan Matata, I can't say his name, Landon Dickinson, Cam Jurgens, Tyler Steen, Lane Johnson, of course, Jalen Hurts, of course, Saquon Barkley, of course, A.J. Brown, of course. Those guys will be the starting lineup of the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's a quick pass to Dallas Goedert. And that's going to be about a gain of 9. I mean, Jalen Hurts, man, last year, 69%, 29.03, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 630 rushing yards, 14 rushing touchdowns, career high. And that's due to that tush push. Tush push was getting him in the end zone a whole lot. 2nd and 2, Philly in the shotgun. A.J. Brown out wide to hand off to Saquon Barkley. He dances a little bit, gets past that first down, though, and that's going to be a 1st and 10, about a 3-yard gain for Saquon Barkley. I mean, Saquon is Saquon, man. And it's hard to get your hands on him right there. And I mean, this is going to be the first time that the Dallas defense does not have a Micah Parsons, okay? First time, man. So we're going to see. It's a play action. Jalen Hurts drops back throw. Jalen Hurts is on the run. Jalen Hurts slides after a gain of 8. Jalen Hurts, that's a really good play right there. 10:30 left in this first quarter. And I mean, that's the ball at like the 40-yard line starting off, 40.5-yard line. And I mean, that's a really good game. He's about to at the 49-ish, 48. Depends on where they spot it with the knee, with the slide. I mean, this was really clean. Really good run by Jalen Hurts. And I mean, when he gets in trouble, you know that's what he's going to do. When he gets some pressure. 2nd and 3, The gain of 7. It's a pitch play to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley on the outside. Saquon Barkley still running. Saquon Barkley. He is tackled inbounds, so the ball will continue on. That's going to be a 1st and 10. The big game right there, man. Big game for Saquon Barkley. And I mean, this is just it looks like almost like a pull pitch counter. And I mean, they got Fowler clearly. Fowler is just clearly, like I said, Fowler is not great against the run, especially
Same old Fowler. Same old Fowler.
Barkley. Fowler, he got a burst, and he's out the game that quick. 1st and 10. 2,000 yards for Saquon Barkley last year. That's crazy. Passes caught. It's Dallas Goedert. It's about a gain of, say, 4 to 6, maybe 6, depending on forward progress. 8:55 left in this first quarter. Dallas to Philly. Dallas is up 7-0, but Philly is driving. Hurry up, no huddle. 2nd and 4. That's a gain of 6 right there, like I said, forward progress. We're going to see. Man in motion, that's Smith. It's a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, gain of 5, 1st down. That's going to be ball at about the 25.5-yard line. Oh, no, excuse me. That's not Barkley. That's 28. Excuse me. 2nd-year guy from Clemson. That's Shipley. Excuse me. The 2 and the 8 and the 2 and the 6 got me real quick. 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line, I guess. It's a quick pass to Shipley. Shipley gets it. Shipley's running. Shipley gets some space. Shipley gets down to the 5-yard line. Big game right there. Big game for Mike. Big game for Shipley. Excuse me. Big game for Shipley. 1st and goal, ball on the 10-yard line. That's about a 20-yard gain. And this is a quick pass out to Shipley. Got some blockers out there. Really good block by Jahan Dotson. Really good block by Jahan Dotson. Even though good block by Devontae Smith, good block by Dallas Goedert. I mean, really easy. Looking like Saquon Barkley time if I was them, you know. 1st and goal, ball on the 6-yard line. Jalen Hurts hands the ball off to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley gets about a gain of 3. And then they're going to probably go right back to Barkley. I mean, that's what would make sense. Get on 2 rushes after you have Shipley. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do with Barkley back there if I was Philly. Okay? 7 minutes left. 7-minute mark in this first quarter of the first game of the NFL 2025 season. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Philadelphia Eagles on the 3-yard line. It's another handoff. Oh, Saquon gets demolished in the backfield right there. Dallas was not going for the handoff up the middle right there. No. Thomas on the tackle. I mean, Thomas just wrecked that whole play right there. And they taking about the game. What are you doing, Dallas? What are you doing? It's going to be a 3rd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. Well, 3.5. Not even all the way to the 4. Jalen Hurts, shotgun. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. Jalen Hurts got time. Jalen Hurts is running. Jalen Hurts is taking off. Jalen Hurts touchdown. Too easy. Too sweet. And that's 7 up. 10 plays, 70 yards, 5:54 off the clock. It is 5:55 left on the clock, though, in this first quarter. It is 7-7. And Jalen Hurts has plenty of time. He has plenty of time, and he just runs right into the end zone. Easy. 7 up, first quarter, 5:55 left in this first quarter. It is Philly. It is Dallas. I mean, opening week. What more could you ask for? Scores on the opening drives. I mean, what could you ask for? So, this your boy Point B, man. Hey, y'all live with me here. You know, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is the Nature Network. Okay? We're going to be spitting out this all season. Y'all going to be with us all season. All season, y'all going to be with us. Rocking with us, okay? This is a Washington, D.C. based network, okay? So you know we're going to have all of Washington's games, you know, but we still going to bring you games like this. We're going to bring you games like the opening day. We're going to bring you games like the NFL playoffs. We're going to bring you Thursday night football and Monday night football. We're going to bring you every single thing that you can give. And guess what? We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow for the Chiefs and the Chargers. Because yes, they do play tomorrow. Yes, they do play outside of the United States. So thank you guys for tuning in. You know, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know, I wanted to give it a different effect right there with the voice, man. So I wanted to stand up and give you people, you know, some new flavor with Point B, man. Y'all be rocking with me, man. Y'all be locked in with me. And I appreciate everybody for doing it, okay? I do. And y'all see what's behind me, man. That's not going to change during football season too much, you know, unless it's scored a fight, you know, which we will be back. Y'all know what we coming back for, man. When it comes to score the fight, y'all know what we coming back for, man. Terrence Bud Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Let's get that right, okay? That's going to be a crazy fight, man. That's going to be a crazy fight. I mean, the skills pay the bills. Both of them got skills. Power brings people and put butts in the seats. Both of them got power. I mean, Bud moving up a couple weight classes, man. So y'all tune in September 13th. You know what it is. Live on Score, the fight. And so we're going to bring y'all back to this game in the city of Philadelphia, man. Philadelphia is a beautiful city, man. I spent some time up there this summer. Shout out to my daughter up at Temple University. She will not be an Eagles fan. Just letting y'all know, everybody up there in Philly, you know, she rocking for the hometown team forever, you know. And that's going to be a kickoff. And Turpin takes it. Turpin, gets past. I was about to say gets past that first person, but that first person does wrap him up. A bunch of pushing and shoving. A helmet has came off. A helmet is came. It's a fight. It's a fight. It's flags. It's a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight. Flags everywhere. Hey, they just letting it be known it's aggression. It's aggression. 4 different flags. And I mean, there was a lot of pushing and shoving, man. How do you even call this, man? It's hard to tell whoever was fighting. There was so many people in the shoving and fighting war. The coaches look like they don't even care. I mean, they gonna have to go into a reverse to see what happened. I mean, there was helmets being taken off, face masks being pulled. Personal foul. That's gonna be on. It was on the two personal fouls, I guess. And they gonna offset number 35 and number 14. Half the distance penalties, first down. So it'll be offsetting penalties. 5:48. That it was only 7 seconds off the clock. But I guess both of the personal fouls went to Dallas. Wow. Okay. I don't know how many fights it's going to be, how much stuff it's going to be. Jalen Carter was ejected before the first play of the offense. It's going to be a handoff to Williams. Williams gets about a game to 2, maybe 3. Read option, though, right there. And they didn't even go anywhere near Dak. So, I mean, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is Dak Prescott's 10th season. He didn't miss any games in his first 3 seasons, and since he has missed 26 games. 26. That is a very high number. 26 games missed. Turpin's in motion, and it's going to be Dak Prescott drops back to pass. He got some gets away, throws. It's a catch. It's CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb breaks 1 tackle. Oh man, that's a really good catch for CeeDee Lamb. I mean, that was excellent, man. Excellent. You know, NFC East showdown, man. That's what I'm talking about. Dak Prescott evades 1, evades 2. He throws it back. CeeDee Lamb almost falls out of bounds, but catches it. I mean, this is NFC East football. This is what I'm talking about. All right, Dak Prescott 3 for 350 in charge.
CeeDee Lamb
First
is
and 10.
highly underrated to me.
What'd you say?
CeeDee Lamb is highly underrated to me. I mean, his film is amazing. I'm gonna be honest.
Who? CeeDee Lamb?
I said CeeDee Lamb. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb, yes, for sure.
I said CeeDee Lamb's film is amazing. He's very underrated. He is very underrated.
He is not, bro. He's not, bro. When people talk about the best receiver in the league, everybody says it's Jamar Chase.
I don't know though. CeeDee Lamb deserves a nod at that. He deserves a couple votes. He deserves a couple votes. I'm looking at the film.
This is where they got CeeDee Lamb at. They got CeeDee Lamb at number 3. Okay? The only 2 people above him is Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. And I'm
saying to you that he deserves a look. Because what he don't have is the quarterback. Well, not for Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson can't say that. But definitely Jamar Chase, you know.
Yeah. 3rd and 2. 3:15 left in the first quarter. 7-7 Dallas and Philly tied up. The ball is going to be at the 41-yard line. Man in motion. Dak Prescott drops back to pass. Dak Prescott has time. Dak Prescott throws in another catch for CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is running. He gets tripped up on the end of that. Hey, bro, what did I tell you? I should have went with CeeDee Lamb for the receiver.
And guess who got CeeDee Lamb for the receptions tonight? I definitely
I got it for receptions as well.
I just got it for 4 though. 4 or 5 or something like that.
Nah, I got him for like 6.5. I mean, I knew he was going to eat them. Like, he gets 10 targets a game against them. He already passed his what's in there though. He already went over his receiving yards unless he gets a backwards play. 2:21 left in his first quarter. And Dak Prescott's going to audible. Checks out of that last play. Dak Prescott drops back to pass. Dak Prescott throws a quick pass. It's going to be caught. It's a flag on the play. Holding offense. Number 73. That's going to be on Smith. Let's see if it's a hold. My bad, man. My bad. That's a little up bad. That wasn't a hold. He tripped your man. They should have gave him for assault. They should have gave him a flag for that. God damn, bro. Excuse my language. Oh, man. 1st and 20, ball on the 43-yard line of the Cowboys. And they're driving, drop back and pass. Dak Prescott throws it quick, and that's going to be caught in the backfield. He's going to be caught in the backfield by Zach Bond. That's going to be a negative play right there. Guess what, Dak? Throw it up, throw it away. I mean, Zach Bond was right there. Right there. I mean, clearly, boom, right to him. Zach Bond played that so well. Sanders tackled Sanders on that. I mean, that was too easy. Zach Bond got paid this offseason. It's going to be 2nd and 23. Ball on the 46.5-yard line, I guess. 1 minute left in his first quarter. Been an excited first quarter. Dallas drops back to pass. Dallas Dak's going deep. Pickens. I don't know. That should be a flag. Flag on the play. There we go. There we go. That's a flag, man. Mitchell. I was like, oh no, I'm looking for the flag too. Pass to the first, man. Pass to the first on Mitchell, man. Come on, Quinyon. Come on, Quinyon. Look, grabbing him. Look, grabbing him. Grabbing him. Grabbing him. Holding him. Come on, Quinyon. You can't do that, buddy. You can't do that. You had your hands up, and Pickens almost still caught it. Nick Sirianni, go sit down, man. Penalties. Philly has 450 for 54. Dallas has 2 for 22 yards. Dak Prescott rolls out. Dak Prescott looks. Dak Prescott fires the Tolbert, but it does not be complete. 2nd and 10. 46 seconds left in this first quarter. Dallas is and Philly tied up 7-7. Okay. I mean, really good play action, gets out the pocket. And Tolbert, that was really good closing speed by Quinyon Mitchell. Cowboys offense, red zone percentage 46, second lowest in the NFL last year, 2024. That's going to be a man in motion. It's a handoff to Williams. Williams runs. Oh, good run by Powering. Williams still going. Williams gets down to the 1-yard line. I mean, just bulldog. Get off of me. Get off of me. Williams flexing on him, man. Hurry up offense. You know they're going back to the run. You know they're going back to the run right now. You know they're going back to the run right now. Oh, Dak Prescott checks out. Maybe they don't go to the run because Dak Prescott probably checked out of the run. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They're going to just go into this next quarter. Smart play. Very smart play. Hey, Dak Prescott, that's a veteran move. 7-7. Hey, Ro, unfortunately, man, that may mean that you didn't win your bet as we go into the end of the first quarter.
I push.
Okay, so Packers receive Micah Parsons. Cowboys receive Kenny Clark, 2026 first round, 2027 first round. So that's the biggest trade that happened in the offseason. We all got to admit that Micah Parsons broke the bank. He is making $47 million a year, $188 million contract for Micah Parsons, breaking the bank for real. Now, I mean, I know you ain't mad about the push, man, but what do you think about this first quarter that's gone on in the NFL season?
Well, honestly, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, honestly, I think that Dallas is really doing a good job right now. I mean, you got to give them some credit. Like they're really playing a good game. I think they're keeping Philly on the sideline. I don't think Philly is as good as the Super Bowl trophy maybe indicates. I think they're going to have some problems this year. And I think you're going to see that they don't have Josh Sweat anymore. They don't have C.J. Gardner-Johnson anymore. They don't have many players anymore. So I think that, we're really going to see the effects of that. And I think in this first quarter, you've seen the effects of it. And I think Dak Prescott is back. We can officially say Dak Prescott is back.
Oh, yeah, I can agree. Dak is playing a really good first quarter. I mean, he's playing up at a very high level right now. So can't knock that. You know what I mean? High-level play is high-level play. Question for the fans, man. What did y'all think about it? Comment and get in the comment section. Tell me what y'all thought about it. You know what I mean? What y'all thought about this first quarter? What y'all thought about this, these first couple of drives? what y'all think about the Jalen Carter spitting incident? I mean, Jalen Carter spitting on a man in front of the ref got to be one of the dumbest things that I've ever seen on the NFL field. I mean, what do y'all think about that? I mean, it's a lot of stuff that's happened in this first quarter just alone. So I want to know what everybody thinks about all of this stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's, to be real, get in that comment section. Come rock with us, man. You know, this is the Nature Sports Podcast, man. This is the Nature Network. This is Point B. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. You know, this ain't our first rodeo, and I'm glad to have y'all tuned in, locked in with us, man. As we get back to the first quarter, Dallas is right. Dallas handoff, Williams touchdown. To be another touchdown, Javonte Williams, man. Scoring drives, 9 plays, 88 yards, 5:59 off the clock. And I mean, the first play of the drive, first play, they in the shotgun, hands it off to Williams. Mano, Williams runs into the back of the offensive line and bulldozes in. I mean, I already knew they was going back to the run right there. We all knew that because without Jalen Carter in the middle, Philly is susceptible. Now we know whenever Jalen Carter comes out the game for Philly, you can run right up the middle. Without Jalen Carter, they don't have a middle. If Philly's gonna win this game, it's gonna have to be on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts gonna have to win this game. Jalen Hurts gonna have to win. All right? Y'all see the hoodie on? Y'all gonna have to come through with the hoodie on. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? So, Jalen, what you gonna do? Now, don't get me wrong. It's still a close game. Saquon Barkley can win this game as well. Saquon Barkley can still win this game. But, I mean, Philly, y'all got to do something. Y'all gonna have to do something, Philly. Y'all gonna have to do something. Because if y'all don't, it's gonna be a long game. And Dak Prescott, he gonna pull it on y'all because y'all the Super Bowl champions. Are y'all the true champions? Now, shout out to my man Juice. He gonna be locking in with us sometime this year on the betting side of things. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my man Juice for really, really, really hollering at me. He picked the Cowboys, man. I'm saying this on air right now. He picked the Cowboys. He told me the Cowboys +7, not necessarily picking the Cowboys to win, but the Cowboys +7. I didn't think Jalen Carter was going to get ejected. That shocked me.
Well,
Jalen
we're gonna
Carter
get our
gets
first.
ejected, changed everything.
We're gonna get our first Twitter update of the year. Let's see what the Twitterverse got to say about this Cowboys and Eagles matchup right now. They say the Eagles are supposed to have the best defense in the division, and the Cowboys are walking past them like a 70-year-old security guard at the hospital. Woo! Okay, they say the next one. The problem with modern day advocating for violence and war when you should be wishing the Eagles do it with the Cowboys. Now, okay, I guess they saying the Eagles then softened up. Let's see what everybody got to say about Dallas being up. Let's see what we got. The first word from the fans. No Jalen Carter. They laughing. Don't know why everyone is rooting for the Cowboys against the Eagles. Like, F the Eagles, but F the Cowboys more. Oh, yes, of course. Cowboys definitely testing the Eagles' interior. Carter, why? So, Jalen Carter is the talk right now of this game. We'll go back to this game with Point B.
Yeah, and that's going to be a kickoff right there. I had to go make sure that the guys know that we're available. You know what I mean? Live and available, So, back to the game. Jalen Hurts back on the field. First and 10, 14:56 left in this second quarter now. And, Aubrey's one of the best kickers in the league, man. And shout out to him. But guess what? You kick it out the back of the end zone. You're getting the ball on the 35. Now, 35. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley. He bounces to the outside. Say, ooh, what? Hey, I mean, he put the Ron Bland in the mixer. He was in the mixer, sir. You know, like, oh, man. Ron Bland was in freeze frame. You know, Saquon Barkley, 345 rushes, 2,005 yards, 5.8 yards average, and he had 13 touchdowns, 8th most in NFL history with that 2,005 yards. I mean, Saquon Barkley is amazing, and I'm not gonna hate him. And good things. Hey, Trayvon Diggs is out there, man. Shout out to Trayvon Diggs. AJ Brown has not seen a target all game, and that's going to be a catch. Devontae Smith, what I expected. Devontae Smith he's like the body blow guy right there for Philly. I don't know why, because AJ Brown is a lot bigger, but Devontae Smith, man, he's the guy that catches those 5-6 yard catches at the receiver spot. And I mean, when scouting Philly, you could see that all over the field. They don't send him deep as much as he did in Alabama, you know, roll tide. But they think they slick. They think they slick with Alabama. It's gonna be a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Oh man, he just flipped over, but he just made Fowler look silly. Silly lapping tricks off our kids. And Williams flipped him upside down for that one. But, oh, man, did he do it to Fowler? I can't even. I mean, he blew the play up. The play was blown up. And then, I mean, what he did to Fowler, oh, man, he just did that to Fowler. That was a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 ball on the 49-yard line. Philly is driving. Now they passed the 50-yard line. Jalen Hurts dropped back the pass. It's a quick pass to Dallas Goedert. That's going to be about a gain of 3, maybe. It's going to be a 3rd and short. I mean, Dallas Goedert, I bet with Dallas Goedert to have them receptions, about 4 receptions, 5 receptions. So, you know. Without Jalen Carter, man, on the defense, though, they're going to have to figure something out. Because Philly don't look good without Jalen Carter on the defensive side. Dallas has 2 drives, and Dallas has 2 touchdowns. It's going to be a shootout. 12 left in the second quarter, 3rd and 3 ball on the 46-yard line. That's going to be a man in motion. He motions back. Hurts drops back to pass. Hurts fires. It's a catch. It's Dallas Goedert yet again. And, I mean, that's another body blow guy on the Philly offense. 11:50 left in this second quarter. 1st and 10 now for Philadelphia. Philadelphia is down. Kevin Patullo is the Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator, and this is his first season. I mean, Philly, man. Jalen Hurts 5 for 5, 30 yards, man. I mean, how could you hate that right now on this little drive right now on his lane? 1st and 10 ball on the 39-yard line. It's a play action. Jalen Hurts gets out. Jalen Hurts throws. It's a catch. He bobbled that at the end. I don't know if they're going to get it to him, but that's going to be a short. Bradson? No, they did not give him the reception. Did they? Let's see. He bobbled it at the end. I don't know if it's not worth it. So they did give him the reception. It is going to be a 2nd and 9, but it was definitely bobbled. 10:55 left in the second quarter. Dallas up 14-7 on Philly in Philly. Dak Prescott doing whatever he wants. Just letting y'all know. Hurts drops back to pass. Hurts is in some pressure. Hurts rolls out. Hurts is going to take off. Hurts is going to get the first down. Hurts is going to slide down after the first down. Really good play by Jalen Hurts right there. Really good play by Jalen Hurts. And I mean, I think that was a curl right for AJ Brown for real. And then he just really didn't he didn't get the attention. I mean, Phillies, I'm gonna be real. That Philly offensive line looked really good. I mean, Jalen Hurts had all day right there. Jalen Hurts 3 rushes, 20 yards, and a touchdown so far on today. Handoff, Saquon Barkley. Saquon, oh man, breaks one tackle. Somebody was tripping and falling, stumbling and bumbling, like my man used to say. 9:40 left in the second quarter. Right now, it's been all touchdowns. No defense. No defense. But a lot of body blows, though. It hasn't been just like big touchdowns. A lot of body blows right there. And Hooker lays a shot on Saquon. They try to strip the ball at the end. Saquon does get down. Saquon Barkley, 7 rushes, 34 yards. It's going to be a handoff to Shipley. Shipley gets about a gain of maybe 2, maybe 1, depending on the spot of the ball. They keep showing Saquon Barkley, man. They showing what he's squatting. They showing everything, you know? Okay. Okay. Hey, Saquon Barkley Bob bending and everything. 8:36 left in his second quarter. 3rd and 5. Philly on the 29-yard line. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. Jalen Hurts searching. Jalen Hurts runs. Jalen Hurts running. Jalen Hurts gets the first down. Jalen Hurts still on his feet. Jalen Hurts slides down on the 8-yard line. First down, Philly. And I mean, Dallas defense is really bad. And Dallas defense is going to be really bad. Even if Dak Prescott has a Joe Burrow year, I see it being like last year. They can't, I mean, Fowler, he got a little bit of pressure. Then after that, 9 first downs to each team. All offense. Defense has been non-existent for either team. Handoff to Saquon Barkley. He dances for about a gain or 2. Saquon Barkley is not a run up the middle in the goal line type of guy, man. I don't know what they're doing. 11 plays, 57 yards, 7:30 taken off of the clock on this drive for Philly. And I mean, I don't know what you're thinking, Philly. It's 7 minutes left. If I'm Philly, I'm trying to hurry up getting this end zone because I'm so close to the end zone, and I'm trying to get back on defense and stop them. Because to tie the ball game up right here would be imperative. 6 seconds left on the play clock, 7 minutes left on the game clock, 14-7 Dallas. He does get the play off in time. 2nd and goal. Jalen Hurts is looking. Jalen Hurts is taking off. Jalen Hurts is going to score his touchdown. And that's a touchdown for Jalen Hurts. That's another touchdown for Jalen Hurts.
They can't stop Jalen Hurts.
I mean,
they can't stop Jalen Hurts. They cannot stop him.
I'm a little upset that I took Saquon Barkley for the anytime touchdown because Jalen Hurts is just eating him up. Okay,
We should have known that from the tush push.
Yeah, but he's not doing it from the tush push. He got 2 rushing touchdowns in the basically first 25 minutes of the season.
I got a better question. When is Dallas going to spy him? Because, I mean, clearly he has no intent on passing the ball.
I mean, he does. He's looking.
He's looking. That man cannot read defenses. If he going to look at A.J. Brown, if A.J. Brown ain't open, he going to run the joint. That's it. I would double spy him and make him throw that ball.
But right now, A.J. Brown is looking like, why I might not hit my parlay because they've been shutting A.J. Brown down. I haven't even seen him throw the ball at A.J. Brown at all.
He's not throwing the ball at anybody. He's going back there. He's going to do one read, and he's running. Dallas is supposed to spy him. Why they haven't done it yet is beyond me.
I agree. I agree with that, though. I do agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. This is crazy. 14 up though. 14 up in the first game. Why are we complaining?
Well, I told you that this is what it was going to be. I did tell you that this is what it was going to be.
Yeah. Bad defense versus bad defense. Jalen Carter deserves more credit. I'm going to just be real. Everybody talked about this Philly defense like they were magic. Like they were the best defense we've ever seen in all of this. The best defense on paper, the best team on paper. And right now, don't get me wrong, Jalen Hurts is doing his thing. And he's keeping Philly in this game. But will Philly survive this? Because it doesn't look like they can stop Dak Prescott either. NFC East, quarterback versus quarterback. We can't get mad for this on the opening game of the season, man. We can't be mad about that. We're gonna see tomorrow though. We're gonna see a good AFC showdown where you got your boy Pat versus your boy Herbert. Okay. Pat
All right,
Herbert.
so we always do the Twitterverse, but now let's go to the Facebook. Let's see what the Facebook fans got to say for the first time ever here on the Nature Sports Podcast. We're going to spread the love. We're going to go to the Facebook, talk about Jerry and his suite. Shout out to Jerry Jones. Spitting in someone's face is wild. Live from the Bleacher Report. That's what they said as far as Jalen Carter getting ejected. They talked about the fireworks. These fireworks look great at Lincoln Financial for the Super Bowl ceremony. Facebook got it live. Dallas versus Eagles. We got some analysis going on here. And we said Eagles Cowboys drama before the game. Yes, and you're talking about all the game live hubs. Okay, yeah, we'll get back to the game. Just wanted to give y'all an update. That was live from Facebook. Right now, it seems like on Facebook, Jalen Carter is also the talk here too. Ejected for spitting on Dak Prescott. Jalen Carter is the talk of the game so far.
Dummy of the week. All right, 6:41. Dallas has the ball on the 31-yard line after a pretty good return from Turpin. It's going to be a pass. It's out. It's to Ferguson. 6:32 now and ticking. Quick first play. Philly does seem to collapse on that. That's only a gain of 3. Only a gain of 3. Will Josh Sweat and I think C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Darius Slay are the big losses as well. I think they lost about 10 players, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Dak Prescott drops back the pass, quick pass, and CD Lamb. Oh no, it's Turpin. My bad, seeing the dreads and Turpin John like stiff arms. Turpin is out there talking, yeah. I mean, that was a corner blitz. And I mean, really good read from Dak Prescott. Really good way to get the ball out your hands fast. Turpin had some good spacing. And I mean, Dak Prescott, 7 for 8, 98 yards. I mean, it's looking too easy for that. 5:26, and that's going to be Dallas's first time out. I mean, I'm going to be real. I don't know why people don't go at Mitchell. Like, I would go at him. But after that play, I would have went back at Pickens on Mitchell. I would like that matchup. Huh? I like that matchup deep. I'm going to be real. I don't know if Dallas will do it again.
Yeah, I do too. I like Pickens in this.
I like Pickens.
Yeah, I like him in this game against over Dallas's corner. I mean, over Philly's.
I mean, Quinyon Mitchell looked like he been locked up on Pickens a lot of the time. I don't know if they just not moving him or whatever, but if I'm there, man, I'm going at Quinyon Mitchell left and right. He is a second-year player that didn't get a lot of passes thrown at him, where it's like, look, you're going to have the receiver beat you or you could beat the receiver. You got to trust your receiver. And to me, I mean, after watching what Pickens was doing to him early, and I mean, the way that he had to grab Pickens to even stay in that play, I would go back at Pickens. I would go back. Immediately go back. You know? Thank you guys for tuning in to Point B on the Nature Network live here for the first game of the NFL season 2025. Dallas and Philly in the link. The Super Bowl champions always start out the year with the first game of the season. Y'all know how it go. You are the last team to play, but you will always be that first team to play too in the next season. So, I mean, what do y'all think, man? This is officially the NFL season started. What y'all parlays look like? Get up in that chat. Tell me what y'all parlays look like. Get up in that thing. Tell me what y'all parlays look like. You know what I mean? And always, if you want to call in for a live comment, it's 202-852-7184. Y'all know what it is. It's Point B. We here. We live. Y'all know. So, locked into the first game of the season. I hope y'all enjoying it like I'm enjoying it. You know what it is. 14 up. Dallas at the 50. 5:26 left in this second quarter. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff. And Sanders gets dropped in the backfield by Smith Jr. I believe that's Nolan Smith Jr., if I'm not mistaken. Sanders trying to bounce to the outside. Smith was too fast. It's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what that flag is.
Miles Sanders against his old team.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting another player. Nolan Smith Jr. taunting another player.
See, this is why you got to read the room, because Miles Sanders used to play for Philly. Remember? That's the Miles Sanders.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I cannot listen to the podcast today because of other technical issues. Penalties: Dallas 2 for 22, Philly 5 for 69. 5:04 left on the clock. Dallas is on the 30. He breaks the shot. He breaks the shot and he's on the run. He gets to the 30. Oh, he's stumbling and bumbling and gets to the 4-yard gain for Dak Prescott. I mean, that was good play by Dak, man. Good play. And I mean, Davis had him. Dead to rights. He breaks the shot and he runs and he makes it look like he's going to throw. He see Bond coming. He see Jahan Campbell. Roll Tide, but not room for Philly, and he just gets there and he gets a gain out of nothing. 3 yards.
Dak a big boy, man. Dak a big boy.
He 6'5", 2 and some change, man. 6'4", 2 and some change. Hand off to Turpin. Quick hand off to Turpin. Turpin runs for about a gain of 6. It's going to be about a 3rd and 1, real short. Good play by Turpin. But hey, look, people doing that with their wide receivers, but guess who's going to be our wide receiver we doing it with? Debo! Tuck your chains in, man. Tuck your chains in. You hear me? And you heard that here first. That's going to be my thing. Whenever time Debo get the ball, tuck your chains in. Debo coming. You hear me? So, 3rd and 2. It's going to be a quick handoff to Williams, and Williams gets the first down and some, but about a gain of 5 on that one. 3:25 left. Williams, 9 rushes, 38 yards, 2 touchdowns, both of Dallas' touchdowns so far. So Williams has both of Dallas' touchdowns, and Jalen Hurts has both of Philly's touchdowns on the ground. No throwing touchdowns so far. It's going to be the man in motion. That's going to be Ferguson. Dak Prescott goes back to the line, and he's going to adjust. He's going to audible, doing the bunny hop Looked like it. Dak Prescott drops back a pass, quick pass. That's going to be CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb does. Oh, they said it incomplete. Was that a drop? Oh, that's a drop for CeeDee Lamb. Oh, yeah, that's a drop. That's a drop for CeeDee Lamb. That's a drop. Hey, Ro, you said he was the best. You said he was the best in the league.
This game one. This the first game. He afforded to drop in the first game.
Man, that's an easy catch, though, bro. 2nd and 10. 2:49 left in the second quarter. That's too easy to catch, though, bro. And it was on the money. Can't blame Dak for that one. Dak drops back pass. Dak throws that CeeDee Lamb. Ooh, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by a lineman. By Young. But at least he let him alone. What did we say? Pickens. You gotta use Pickens. And Adoree Jackson, that was really good defense right there. That was really good defense by Jackson right there. I mean, he popped the ball up in the air. And CeeDee Lamb didn't even know what the ball was. And I mean, Young almost dove and intercepted that, that pass. 2:43, and that's going to be a 3rd and 10. You went back to CeeDee Lamb twice in a row on the same route, basically, so it didn't work. Drop back to pass. Dak got time. Dak fires to the end zone. There's a lot of contact right there, but that was not a catchable ball. So Pickens, you are not going to get that flag. Dak, you got to give him a chance to catch it. I mean, that is a lot of contact, but that's a lot of contact. If it would have been just a little bit, if it had touched his hands, they probably would have gave him the pass in the front. Brandon Aubrey, 40 or 47 last year. He pretty solid kicker. Kicks it. It looks good. It is good. 2:34 left on the clock. Dallas is going to take the lead, 17-14. First field goal of the year. First field goal of the year. Now, Jalen Hurts, are you going to be able to go onto the field and dominate? What are you about to do? I hope you got your drinks with you because I got my drink with me. So if I'm stumbling and bumbling a little bit, just like the players on the field, don't mind me. It's just the first game of the NFL season. I wanted to be in the mode like everybody else in the mode, okay? It is your boy Point B. Y'all know what it is. Live here on the Nature Network. We are the ones that's going to bring you the play-by-play, the day-by-day, or whatever it is that you like in this sports entertainment space, okay? So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, locking in. Go ahead, jump in the comment section. Go ahead, give us a like. Go ahead, give us a subscribe. If you are locked in with us, man, we are going to be here. Try to tell y'all, we here tomorrow. We are here tomorrow. Guess what? The Kansas City Chiefs take on the Los Angeles Chargers tomorrow. Patrick Mahomes versus Justin Herbert. That is a interdivision rivalry right there. We're gonna love to see that. Just like we got the NFC East rivalry right here, So shout out to the NFL for making sure that these things happen. Okay? So shout out to the whole team. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to Big Son, of course. Shout out to my man Uptown Vito, of course. Shout out to ETA Monroe, of course. And I am Point B, the host, and we're going to bring some different hosts on with us throughout this year. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna get a chance to meet a lot of the other guys, man. A lot of passion, man. Y'all gonna be able to see a lot of the other people, man, that we got linked in and locked in with us, man. Shout out to everybody that is locked in with us.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we just got, man, a couple fans here. Shout out to my man Peter, Major Pete. He said, dang, on Cowboys and Eagles, this how y'all starting the season off, huh? Everybody talking about the game so far. Cowboy fans rooting for the Eagles. For Cowboy fans rooting for the Eagles is hilarious. That's loser mentality. Okay. So, that was January 26th. I guess that was back for the, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm out of date. So let's go back to the more recent post. Cowboys and Eagles right now. Now, this is a football game. They looking for upset. Cowboys upset. The Cowboy fans looking for an upset tonight. What you think? Is it going to be an upset?
I don't know, man. It could be. It's a kickoff return, though. And he get blown up. Shipley got blown up on a 19. I mean, Jalen Hurts been dominating, man. I'm going to be real. Jalen Hurts been dominating. 5 carries, 43 yards, 2 touchdowns. And, I mean, he's not really running. He's scrambling for these runs. These are I've been watching Jaden Daniels type of runs. You know what I mean? Like, that's what these are. These are very impressive runs. And I'm going to give Jalen Hurts his credit, man. 43 yards for the day. Looks like he's going to go over 100 maybe. I mean, with the way that he's running. They're going to have to put a spy on him, man. They're going to have to put a spy on him. And, I mean, Fowler's been getting embarrassed. I ain't going to hold you. Fowler has been embarrassed. And Saquon Barkley gets around the edge. Goes for about a game of 3, maybe. Oh, game of 3. About a game of 3. 2 minutes left in this second quarter. It's going down to this 2 minute corner. I'm letting y'all know now. 14-17. Dallas is up in Philly on the Super Bowl defending champions. Y'all know how y'all like to say Super Bowl defending champions, but guess what? It's just the NFC East showdown to me. That's what this is to me. I mean, this is what it is to me. I don't know about everybody else. Don't get me wrong, it is a good NFC East showdown, but it is just a good NFC East showdown. Hope y'all sipping like I'm sipping. Hope y'all enjoying the game. Hope y'all watching it with me. Hope y'all locking in with me, you know? And we're going to give y'all so much stuff this season, man. I'm so excited for this new NFL season. I'm so excited for the 3rd season of Score to Fight. So, you know, season 2 of Score to Fight happened early this year. We took the first 6 months for that first season, and now we're taking the next 6 months for the 3rd season. We're about to reload and relock in. You know what I mean? And with the season finale being the Pacquiao fight for Score to Fight, I mean, I'm glad y'all was able to tune in, lock in with us, man. But when we back with boxing, man, it's going to be something special. We back with the NFL, it's something special. You know, so it's all coming right back at the same time for y'all, man. Y'all should be excited. I am. I don't know if y'all excited, man. I'm super excited. And I want y'all to come lock in with us right here on the Nature Network. Y'all know what it is. It is Point B. You know? You know? All right. Just sipping my cup. I mean, Mahomes and Herbert tomorrow, man. I'm pretty excited about that. Mahomes and Herbert, man. This is going to be a really exciting game. And you can watch it for free on YouTube in São Paulo. Okay? Okay? Do you know what São Paulo is? In Brazil. Okay? Okay, CD Lamb on the Old Spice commercial. Shout out to CD Lamb, man. I really, as I get older, right, and as I just become a real, true fan of football. As a kid, you like your team and you like certain players, you know. And as you get older, you like the game. I love the game of football, right? And so as I get more into the intricate parts of the game, you know, I mean, this is the thing. I really enjoy good football. So even though I don't like the Dallas Cowboys necessarily, or don't like the Philadelphia Eagles necessarily, I'm just enjoying this game, and I hope y'all enjoying it too. Jalen Hurts dropped back to pass. Jalen Hurts is rolling out. Jalen Hurts throws out of bounds. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. Good defense right there from the Dallas Cowboys. Really good defense. As Jalen Hurts starts to roll out a little bit, they start to see and spy, make sure that he doesn't have a running lane. Really good defense right there. For the Cowboys, it'll be a 3rd and 6, 153. left on the clock in the second quarter of this first game of the NFL season. I mean, A.J. Brown has been an afterthought. I don't know what's going on with Philly, but if I'm Philly, I would have. Oh, he's going deep. And that's a catch. And that is Jahan Dotson with a bomb catch on the Dallas Cowboys. And I mean, just straight up line speed, showing what he got, catching it. And I mean, that was a really good throw by Jalen Hurts. I mean, that landed in the bread basket. That's going to put them at the 26-yard line of the Cowboys. And I mean, they're driving. They're driving. And Jalen Hurts drops back the pass. He throws the Saquon. Oh, Saquon drops the ball quick. Oh, that's too. Saquon, wake up. Wake up, Saquon. Because that was too easy. That was too easy. Right in his hands. Boom. I mean, him and CeeDee Lamb dropping those passes today is impressive. Total offense, 82 passing yards, 108 rushing yards, 190 total yards for the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay? I mean, that's pretty impressive right now, though. The Philadelphia Eagles as a team. I mean, they almost 200 yards in this first half. Dominant. That's pretty dominant on the offensive side. Second and 10 ball on the 26-yard line. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. Jalen Hurts throws it out to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley makes the first man miss. Saquon Barkley pushes through. Saquon Barkley for about a gain of 8 or 9. 8. We gonna say 8. 109 left in this second half. And I mean, because he did get out of bounds, the clock will stop. It's gonna be a 3rd and 2. Yeah, like I said, 8. I don't know why they're not going towards A.J. Brown's side.
I told you that Jahan Dotson was going to be a big part of this game. Did I not say that before the game?
He got them out of.
Did I not say that he make plays for them? Did I not say that before the game, though?
Yeah. Jalen Hurts drops back the pass. Jalen Hurts throws. It's a catch by Saquon Barkley. He does pull it in, and that is a first down. He does get out of bounds, 104. 5 seconds taken off the clock. And I mean, now Jahan Dotson, right? Really good catch. Really good catch for Jahan Dotson, okay? I am happy that Jahan Dotson went to a team and won a Super Bowl. I always did like Jahan Dotson. Did I think that he was a number 2 receiver on the team? No. Do I think that we got good value back for him? Yes. Okay, so we're going to see, though. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. Jalen Hurts gets some pressure. Jalen Hurts looking to run, and he is running. He got a little space. He gets out of bounds. He gets a little push from Clark at the end of it. He takes his time getting up. And it's a poor guy that caught the tail end of that on the sideline. I mean, that was a late push. He should have got a flag. Come on, Clark. That's a late push. And the sound guy takes the side brunt of it. I mean, he couldn't get out the way. 2nd and 5. 56 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. Philly driving. They near the goal line. I mean, they are on the 10-yard line. If they get a first down, though, that's a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley breaks the tackle. Saquon Barkley for a touchdown. And now Philly is taking the lead late in the first half, and it's fights. It's fights. As always, it's fights. No punches thrown, just a bunch of pushing and shoving. Saquon Barkley, easy money for that touchdown. And I believe that is a cash for me with Saquon Barkley's touchdown. I don't know where I'm standing on the other bets I have, but I know I bet on Saquon Barkley to score touchdown. I mean, he's Saquon. Why wouldn't I bet with him for a touchdown against Dallas? I don't like neither one of these teams. It's like, I'm playing. So, 51 seconds left. Can Dallas now? I mean, Dallas got 2 timeouts, 51 seconds. I mean, I go for a field goal at bare minimum. I mean, that's what I do. And Diggs tries to punch the ball out. Diggs, make the tackle, bro. Go tackle Saquon. Don't try to punch the ball out, bro. That is not Saquon is not about to fumble on the 1 yard line on some punch the ball out stuff. You gotta understand the person that you're playing, my brother. You know, Diggs is from the area, man. You know, him and his brother Stephon is from the area. Trayvon and Stephon. I mean, so shout out to the Diggs brothers, you know, for making it to the NFL, and you know, I hope they do well in their endeavors in the NFL. You know, I always love it when people from this area make it. You know, the Devontae Davidson and Vernon Davises of the world. You know, not one but two make it. So shout out to them. But right now, Philly is up 21-17. The defending Super Bowl champions. I mean, they haven't had the punt yet. I mean, is Philly, is Dallas's defense as bad as we think it is? What is Philly's defense really like without Jalen Carter? I mean,
And does Jalen Carter get suspended is another question.
nah, he don't get suspended. He don't get suspended. He don't get suspended. He's already ejected, and he doesn't get suspended. I don't see that. And if they do suspend him, it's 1 game, 2 games, man. I don't see that happening, but it's 2 games, man. Yeah, and I just don't see it. Shout out to everybody watching. This is the Nature Network. This is Point B. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Mainly subscribe to @Studio Runners on YouTube. You know, go over there on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. All right? And then I want you to go follow on X, okay? I also want you to like, share, and subscribe. Score the Fight on X. I want you to Score the Fight NN on X. And I want you to like and share and subscribe. Score the Fight every other platform, okay? And that means YouTube, Score the Fight, Facebook, Score the Fight, Instagram, Score the Fight. Tomorrow we will be back 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Chargers and the Chiefs. The Chiefs and the Chargers. Saquon Barkley over there trying to hype his team up. Turpin fumbles the ball. And Turpin, Turpin spins. Turpin is only on the 11-yard line. Oh, man, Turpin, you messed that one up. That's a good kick. That is a really good kick for Philly, though. The more pushing and shoving in the Philly game. Terrible. I mean, Philly and Dallas really don't get along. I mean, honestly, the NFC East, nobody in the NFC East really gets along. When you see us versus the Giants, when you see Philly versus Dallas, when you see Philly versus the Giants, when you see us versus the Cowboys, when you see all of these different variations of how the games play out in the NFC East, it is always a pretty big pushing and shoving match. If I'm them, I'm going at George Pickens right now. CeeDee Lamb, that's a flag. Thrown towards CeeDee Lamb. Bennett, that's a flag. That's going to be a holding problem. I don't know if they're holding the defense. Oh, they getting past the turn. I thought it was a hold on Bennett. And you are in it. All right, Bennett. I mean, CeeDee Lamb. I don't even know why you don't even put one of your best premier. Oh, yeah, I thought it was a hold, though. He held him with the left hand. Penalty, Philly, 6 penalty, 78 yards. Dallas, 2 penalties, 22 yards. And I mean, I'm going to be honest. These have been good penalties, not bad penalties called. That's going to be a catch for Ferguson. That's another flag on the play. Hopefully it's against the Eagles because I need the Ferguson catch. I got Ferguson. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Oh, yeah, that's going to count. That's going to count. Nolan Smith Jr. on that. Roughing the passer. Throws it. Oh, yeah, he gets him up in the face. So that's definitely a roughing passer. Yeah, he gets him up in the face. All good penalties. Honestly, I'm not saying the refs is cheating at all in this game. Because after watching the Jalen Carter spitting on somebody in front of the ref, what do you want me to do? 34 seconds left, and now Dallas is on the 41-yard line, and they still got 2 timeouts. 11 seconds on the play clock. And it's going to be an audible. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott dropped back the pass. Dak Prescott throws. It's a catch. And Ferguson that's bad. I was about to say Ferguson, the clock should not still be running. Ferguson got out with that. That is bad. I think Ferguson got out with it. They did count it on the second. They did count it inside the play field. And so the clock did run, and Dallas takes their second time out. But I disagree with that. I think Ferguson reached out and boom. And so I'm almost cashing for Ferguson right now. I believe he got 3 to 4 catches. I will give you guys the stats at halftime, like I'm supposed to do, like we always do. You know what I mean? It is, like I said, point B. And I want to thank you guys for tuning into the Nature Network, like y'all always do, rocking with me, rocking with us. It is what it is. It is point B. It is Nation Network. It is the first game of the NFL season. And since y'all locked in, I want y'all to rock with us. 27 seconds left. The ball is on the 45.5-yard line. Dak Prescott drops back the pass. Dak Prescott has time. Dak Prescott throws the ball. It's Tolbert. And he gets out of bounds. 20 seconds left. It's going to be a third down. He probably gets about a game 2 right there. If I was Dallas, I'm taking a shot towards the middle of the field. I mean, Aubrey's warming up. There was a 70-yard field goal kick. And I will explain the new rule why that potentially happened. I mean, Lincoln Financial Field is not a dome, though. It's a quick pass. Oh, that's a catch for Pickens. He bobbled that jump on Mitchell. He bobbled it. It's 11, 9, 8, 7. Oh, that is going to be Dallas's next time out. Now, they got to give Dallas a time out when they call. I'm not a guy that likes to cheat. I ain't with the cheating. Don't be cheating. 15 seconds on the game clock. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to appreciate you guys for rocking with us, man. My bad if I'm moving around a little bit, man. I had to go plug up my laptop, man, because I want to give you guys the stats, man. I want to lock in. I want to give you guys the stats. And I mean, Dak Prescott been going around tapping people on the shoulders, waking them up. Dak Prescott is 11 for 15, 117 yards in this first half. And I mean, 15 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a little bit more for a field goal. Quick pass, it's to CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb gets it. They get down, they pass it out. That's a first down. And now that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I mean, that's easy money right there. That's easy money right there. Brandon Aubrey, 24 for 27. 89%, his longest 65. I mean, let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he locked in. My bad, let me turn this sideways for y'all so y'all can see me for real. And that's going to be a second timeout for Philly. 3 seconds left on the game clock, excuse me. I mean, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I mean, this gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting right here. Very interesting. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, it's an easy chip shot for him, though. He kicks it. It looks good. It's good. It's good. It's money. It's money. Good money. 53 from 53. Philly still has the lead, but Dallas 20 points. I mean, it looks like Dallas gonna cover. If y'all scared of it, looks like Dallas gonna cover. I'm gonna be 100. It looks like Dallas gonna cover. I don't know how y'all looking at it right now, but the way I'm looking at it, Dallas has been in the game, and I mean they look okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they look dominant or they look, you know what I'm saying, like they are the best team in the league or nothing like that. It does look like they missing Mika Parsons. But as I get into this, man, I'm gonna pull up this. We'll pull up these stats, man, so we can see what's going on. So we can see what's the real deal. All right. I appreciate you guys for locking in with me, man. I'm Point B. You know, this is a celebration of Sunday Night Football 20 years, man.
Well, actually, you could take a quick little break. I got something else I'm gonna run straight quick. So
before you even do that, let me do the stats.
All right.
Yeah, let me get the stats out the way, man. So Dak Prescott, 12 for 17, 127 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Excuse me. Javonte Williams, 9 carries, 38 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4.2 yard carry. Kevontae Turpin, excuse me. I want to make sure I say the names right. 2 carries, 9 yards, 4.5 yard average. Dak Prescott, 1 carry, 3 yards, 3 yard average. Miles Sanders, 1 carry, no yards. We got CeeDee Lamb, 4 catches, 86 yards, 6 targets. You got Turpin, 1 catch, 16 yards, 1 target. You got George Pickens, 2 receptions, 15 yards, 3 targets. You got Jake Ferguson, 3 receptions, 13 yards, 3 targets. You got Jalen Tolbert, 1 reception, 2 targets, no yards. And of course, you got Miles Sanders, 1 reception for -3 yards in that one. Brandon Aubrey, 2 for 2, his longest 53, and he's been getting this thing on. So now we're going to run to the Eagles. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts, 9 for 11, 93 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Saquon Barkley, 10 carries, 49 yards, 1 touchdown, 4.9 yard average. Then you got Jalen Hurts, 6 carries, 48 yards, 2 touchdowns, 8 yard average. Then you got Will Shipley, 3 carries, 26 yards, 8.7 yards per carry. You got receiving Jahan Dotson, 1 reception, 51 yards, 1 target. You got Dallas Goedert, 4 receptions, 24 yards, 4 targets. You got Saquon Barkley, 2 receptions, 11 yards, 3 targets. You got Devontae Smith, 1 reception, 6 yards, 1 target. You got Kylan Granson, 1 reception, 1 yard, 1 target. Okay. And Jake Elliott is 3 for 3 on the 3 for 3 on the extra points. One last thing. Let's get to these team stats, okay? Team stats. Total yards. Philadelphia, 216. Dallas, 177. Passing yards. Dallas, 127. Philly, 93. Rushing yards. Dallas, 50. Philadelphia, 123. Average yards per play. Dallas, 6. Philadelphia, 7 points scored. Of course, Philadelphia is up by 1 point, 21-20 over Dallas. There has been third down efficiency. And guess what? Right now, the third down efficiency is Philly, 100%. Dallas 80%. And in time of possession, you got 14-13 for Dallas, and you got 15-47 for Philly. Penalties, of course, Philly has 7, Dallas has 2. So we're going to swing this right over the road because I didn't give y'all the stats. Bro, you still with me? My bad, you know. So look, I'm just trying to give you guys the game, man.
My bad. Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm going to swing
All right,
it.
so we got a new show coming up this weekend. This weekend. Y'all know it formerly as Organized Betting, formerly as Everyday Parlay, but we're gonna switch it all up. This one is called Cheat Code. And so in Cheat Code, basically what we're gonna do is maybe not pick the bets for you, give you enough information to make you feel like you cheat. So what we're going to do is just run some general stats about tonight's game that were prepared by the Cheat Code crew to let y'all know exactly what we got going on. So being as though we don't have a whole bunch of time, we're going to run them. And y'all just sit back and listen. And just some of the interesting statistics regarding tonight's game from the Cowboys and the Eagles on this Monday night.
We good? Yes, sir. I hope y'all locked in with us. Y'all know what it is. Nation Network. Point B, first game of the season.
Featured every Saturday morning from 7:30 a.m. through 12 p.m. and for the West Coast fans. We are opening up a new network, especially for you, the Nature Sports. West Coast.
I need a fix for
Here
the
we will
audio.
air a special Cheat Code West Coast at 9 a.m. West Coast time through 12 p.m. West Coast time. At the on all social media platforms. The Eagles and Cowboys played twice during the 2024 NFL season. Here are against his prop betting wins in those 2 games. Week 10, Cowboys versus Eagles, November 10, 2024. In this game, Brown had 5 catches for 101 receiving yards and did not score a touchdown. Receiving yards, the over-under was likely in the 60s or 70s based on typical numbers. The over likely hit. Receptions, Brown caught 5 passes. The line was likely set around 4.5 and 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the over hit. If it was 5.5, the under hit. Anytime touchdown, Brown did not score a touchdown. The under hit. Week 17, Cowboys versus Eagles, December 29, 2024. In the second matchup, Brown caught a touchdown pass from backup quarterback Tanner McKee. Receiving yards. No specific receiving yardage is listed for Brown in this game, but he had a 20-yard touchdown reception. Anytime touchdown, he scored a touchdown in this game. The anytime touchdown prop hit. And week 17 of the 2024 season against the Cowboys, A.J. Brown had 3 receptions for 36 receiving. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the under hit. He was targeted 5 times. The Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys have an overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses in their last 5 games, as well as a 5-5 record against the spread in those matchups. The Cowboys and Eagles have gone over the total 7 times and under 3 times. In these games, the Cowboys have averaged 26.4 points per game, while the Eagles have scored 26.3 points. Both teams are closely matched in rushing yards, with the Cowboys at 129.9 and the Eagles at 128.7. The Cowboys have slightly more passing attempts at 33.8 compared to the Eagles' 29.7. Additionally, the Cowboys boast a higher completion percentage of 64.2, while the Eagles sit at 62.9. The Cowboys also pass for more yards, averaging 228.2, while the Eagles average 214.4, giving the Cowboys a slight edge in total yards at 358.1 compared to the Eagles' 340.3 yards per game. Both teams average 1.9 turnovers per game. Dallas is 5-2 against the spread in its last 7 games. In its last 12 games. The Cowboys are 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 games against Philadelphia and have a 2-4 straight-up record in their last 6 matchups against the Eagles. The total has gone over in 4 of Dallas's last 5 road games. Dallas is 1-5 against the spread in its last 6 games when playing on the road against Philadelphia. The total has gone over in 5 of Dallas's last 6 games against opponents in the National Football Conference. Dallas has a 14-6 straight-up record in its last 20 games against opponents in the NFC East Division. The Cowboys are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games played in September. Philadelphia is 5-1 against the spread in its last 6 games. The total has gone over in 5 of Philadelphia's last 7 games. The Eagles are 6-0 straight up in their last 6 games. The total has gone over in 7 of Philadelphia's last 9 games against Dallas. Philadelphia boasts an 11-0 straight up record in its last 11 home games. The Eagles are 5-1. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 134-29 versus Green Bay Packers in Brazil. The Eagles were likely favored and covered the spread. 2023, 125-20 versus New England Patriots. The Eagles were favored by 4 points and covered the spread. 2022, 138-35 versus Detroit Lions. The Eagles were favored by 4 points but did not cover the spread. 2021, 132-6 versus Atlanta Falcons. The Eagles were favored by 3 points and covered the spread. 2020, lost 17-27 versus Washington Commanders. The Eagles were favored by 6 points but did not cover the spread. The Dallas Cowboys have a 3-2 against the spread ATS record in Week 1 over the last 5 seasons, from 2020 through 2024. Below are the results for each season. 2024, the Cowboys beat the Cleveland Browns 33-17 on the road, covering the spread. 2023, the Cowboys won 40-0 against the New York Giants on the road, covering the spread. 2022, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-19 at home. They did not cover the spread.
And we getting back to the game, man. And it's a kickoff. And the Eagles get the ball first, coming out. Eagles get the ball first coming out. After Jalen Carter, Eagles led at halftime in each of the last 12 games. So I mean, you know, that shows you that's a winning formula right there. Winning formula for Nick Sirianni and the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, what do y'all want? What do y'all expect? What do y'all expect? First and 10. It's a play action. Jalen Hurts looking. Jalen Hurts throws. It's a catch, and that's Dallas Goedert on the catch. I mean, Dallas Goedert been really consistent as far as catching them. You know, he's the safety blanket, what they call for real, a safety blanket. When you have nobody else to go to, you know, you look for your guys. You look for the guy that is basically the person that can just help you in those worry moments, right? And because those worry moments is that moment, you know. The only thing that don't look like it might go through right now is the A.J. Brown thing. Dallas Goedert on another catch. Oh, did I not put Dallas Goedert on it? Oh, my gosh. I think I messed up. Yep. Okay. Okay. So Dallas Goedert is just tearing the Eagles up still. I mean, excuse me, tearing the Cowboys up. Jalen Hurts. Dallas Goedert 6 receptions, 35 yards. Jalen Hurts throws. It's a catch for Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, of course. And I mean, this has been pretty, man. This has been excellent. Jalen Hurts' average time to throw is 3.2 seconds. It's the longest time to throw in the NFL. Okay? The longest time to throw in the NFL. Nobody got more time than Jalen Hurts. 13 minutes left in this third quarter of the season opener. Season opener. Man in motion. Handoff to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley runs, gets past the 50. I mean, bounces off one man. He gets about to the 47, maybe 48-yard line before he's tangled up. I mean, honestly, I don't know what happened to A.J. Brown. And Devontae Smith only got 2 receptions. This I don't know. I think Philly just had the intention to just run. Okay, I think Philly just wanted to run this whole thing. And excuse me if my head a little rough, you know what I mean? It's almost time for a cut. 11 rush, 61 yards and a touchdown for Saquon Barkley. That's a handoff. Number 29. Let me see. That's Dylan, I believe. I want to confirm it.
A.J. Dillon from the Packers.
Yeah, A.J. Dillon. Yeah, I want to
from the Packers.
Yeah, he missed the entire 2024 season with a neck injury, signed a 1-year contract in the offseason. This is his 6th year. That is A.J. Dillon. I wanted to make sure it was Dillon before I actually, you know what I mean? Like, confirmed it was him. This is still the first game of the season, so, you know, some new guys, some new numbers, and some new places. 2nd and 1, 11:32 left in the third quarter. Philly is driving. The ball is on the 30, I guess, 6-yard line and a half. You need a half yard. He does look like he gets that half yard, A.J. Dillon.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio. It's Studio Runners.
Things on the spot of the ball, though. Looks like an Eagle is a little shaken up. And that's Dickerson. Dickerson looks a little shaken up.
You are listening to Studio
16 first downs for each team in this season opener. Landon Dickerson, Pro Bowl selection each of the last 3 years. 3 years straight, that is. If I'm them, I'm blitzing right at Dickerson. And that's a handoff, right running back behind Dickerson. He doesn't create any type of hole, and A.J. Dillon gets stopped right there. Saquon Barkley comes back in the game. Where is your shots at A.J. Brown down the field? It's no post routes for him. It's no Devontae Smith post routes or none of that. No screen passes. I don't know what the Philly offense, man. Don't get me wrong. Whatever they doing is working because they driving downfield. Just not the way I would expect. That's all. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. Jalen Hurts is under pressure. Jalen Hurts gets sacked. It's going to be a third and long. Good pressure from the Dallas Cowboys defense. It looks like Marshawn Nealon on the side. And Clark, man, hey, Micah Parsons, man, look, because that got a lot to do with Clark. That's a half a sack for Clark in his first game as a Dallas Cowboy, coming over in a trade for Micah Parsons. I mean, hey, man, let's see. 3rd and 18. Ball on the 44-yard line of the Cowboys. He throws. He gets hit while he throws. That's a catch for Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson gets nowhere. That's going to be at about 40-yard line. Let's see what Philly's going to do. A field goal will be 58 yards from here.
Jalen Hurts gonna have to beat them with his arm. Philly is not gonna let him beat. I mean, Dallas not gonna let him beat him with his leg.
Jake Elliott, 2024. He's 1 for 7 and 50-yard field goals. This is 58. Let's see what Jake Elliott got. He hits it. Look good. It looked good. It is good from 58. Hey, big dog in it. Big dog.
Hey, that was a good shot. That's a good
kick, man.
That's a good kick.
24 points for the Philadelphia Eagles now. 24-20. They are leading over the Dallas Cowboys in his first game. NFL kickoff. Y'all know what it is. Good kick by Jake Elliott, though, man. Shout out to Jake Elliott for nailing that one, man. That ain't no easy kick. That's not an easy kick.
That was a great kick. Again, I wanted to plug in, the I don't know if y'all heard the show and heard some of the numbers at halftime. I wanted to make sure I came back just to plug that in, make sure that y'all understood. Every Saturday morning, we will be going over all of the college bets. And on Thursday, Saturday morning and Sunday mornings, early in the mornings, here on the Nature Network, we will be running the show Cheat Code. It's to help y'all with some of these bets, man. Get y'all right. Get y'all some money. So make sure y'all come back and rock with us in the mornings, 7:30 to 12, Saturday and Sunday, both days, to try to get y'all some money. Get you some money in your pocket. So.
Oh, yeah. NFL kickoff, man. I know what it is. I appreciate you guys for locking in and tuning in with us here on the Nation Network. Thank you, guys. Hey, so, Ro, while I got you here, first game of the season, who is your sleeper team that is going to be good that nobody's talking about this year?
That's a good question. Sleeper team that is going to be good that nobody is talking about. I think the New England Patriots have a chance. I think the New England Patriots are to be, you got to pay them a lot of attention. I don't think they have receivers yet. I don't know if they drafted a receiver. So I do think they're receiver deficient, which may hurt them. But I think Drake May is legit. He can do some things. I think that their defense is legit. I think their running game is above average with Antonio Gibson over there. I think he plays well with them. So I think the New England Patriots is one that you gotta look out for, that maybe nobody is anticipating. The Denver Broncos, I think with Bo Nix, I think Bo Nix is really good. So I think maybe people are anticipating them. But yeah, I think the Denver Broncos is also a team that people should keep an eye out for.
Yeah, that's a number one defense type of team. I'm saying the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars, in my opinion, might be one of those teams. Tolbert is getting some space and he gets down to about the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville Jaguars, to me, is a team that's very intriguing because they got a lot of good receivers over there. Okay? When you think about having Travis Hunter as the new rookie, right? And then you got Brian Thomas. You get what I'm saying? And then you got Travis Etienne out the backfield. I mean, they could be an explosive offense. We'll see how well that offensive line holds up, though. First and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Williams. Williams gets about a gain of 7, 6, maybe. Easy run for Williams. Easy run. Easy run for Williams. Excuse me. Man in motion, and that's Ferguson. And then Ferguson cuts back and makes a real good block. Cooper Dewan on the sack. Shout out to Sloan Auto, man. Sloan Auto, man. I met one of the marketing guys up there working with Cooper Dewan and Dejan and however you say his name, right? And Cooper Dewan, I'm calling him Cooper Dewan. Cooper Dewan, or Cooper DeJean, actually. You know what I'm saying? He said he really liked working with the young fellow, man. He's still a young kid and still loves and appreciates life and loves to work with kids. And that's something that I really did like. So it was going to be a 3rd and 1. You know? I wasn't so big on him before that conversation with him, and that definitely helped change my perspective. It's going to be a pitch out to Williams. Williams gets it. Williams pushes through and gets the first down. Looks like it's gain of 2. For the 1st and 10. Poor Zach Bond is going to be on the assistant tackle on that. 6:45 left in this 3rd quarter. You got Javonte Williams, 12 rushes, 49 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, the Philly defense haven't been able to stop Williams. Not necessarily stop Williams. The rushing attack hasn't been really crazy. And that's Dak Prescott looks, he fires over the middle, and that's a good defensive play. Really good defensive play. Jahan Campbell, the rookie out of Roll Tide. I was so mad that they drafted him. I ain't gonna hold you. I was so mad that they drafted Campbell. Pissed. Jahan Campbell, man. Because they kept saying that we was going to draft him. So it was a good chance we was going to draft him if he would have failed to us. But, I mean, you know. Jay Connerly, man, I'm not mad at that. I can't be mad at that. That's exactly what we needed. I don't care what nobody say. We needed a good right tackle. I mean, Lane Johnson has been one of the best right tackles in the NFL, and he's been rocking for the Philadelphia Eagles. And so, guess what? I would love to have a Connerly on that other side. Hopefully, he does pan out. Hopefully, he does. Hopefully, he does. New Trial movie coming out, man. Looks pretty intriguing, man. I like the Tron franchise. I do like the Tron franchise. Shout out to everybody locked in with me, man. This is Point B, man. Tuned in to the first week of the NFL countdown. First week. And y'all locked in with me. I mean, you know, I got me some good drink to sip. So, you know, if my words a little slurring or a little thing, you hear a little something, don't blame me, man, because y'all supposed to be doing the same thing. Grabbing your drink, if you drink, grabbing whatever you do, if you do that, and sitting right in front of the screen and watching it like I'm watching it. You know what I mean? So if y'all tapped in and tuned in and locked in with us, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in and tapping in and locking in with us. It is, you know, Point B, man. And I'm gonna be real, man. I just want to appreciate everybody for locking in with the Nature Network all the time that you guys been doing it. We are back. This is the first official show of the new seasons, man. So we back. We back for the new season. We back for the new season of the NFL. We back for the new season of Score to Fight. And we're going to bring you new seasons of new stuff throughout this time. So guess what? Y'all are locked in with us and continue to be locked in with us. 2025 kickoff, man. Like I said, spending time up in Philly, man. Philly is a beautiful city, man. And I really did enjoy my time up there. Oh, it's a run. Oh, he is out to the races. Miles Sanders is out to the races. Miles Sanders gets down in the red zone in near the goal, you know? It's going to be first and goal out the shotgun. And I mean, just a clean run from the 40, and he just burst it. And he gets ran down by Zach Bond, which should have never happened if you're a running back. I mean, you're supposed to be gone. Zach Bond runs him down though. Good run by Zach Bond, and he runs him. Excuse me, not at the goal. Excuse me, he gets run down at the 11-yard line, and it's another handoff to Miles Sanders, and he pushes forward. Miles, it's a flag on the play, and it looks like it might be a face mask because Adoree Jackson is signaling face mask. Here comes the flag. Reed Blankenship and Dak Prescott talking. John back and forth as the referees discuss what's going on. 5:27 left in this third quarter. Philly is up 24-20 over Dallas, but Dallas, personal foul, offense, number 3, George Pickens. George Pickens gets caught for the face mask throwing. Come on, George. That wasn't a face mask, though. I wouldn't call it a face mask. That was a little dirty, though. That was a little dirty. George Pickens a wild boy, man. George Pickens crazy. 5:22 left in this third quarter, man. That just pushes Dallas all the way back to the 22-yard line. Penalties, Dallas 3 for 37, Philly 7 for 93 yards. First to 22, Dak Prescott drops back to pass. He throws it. It bounces off the helmet of Zach Bond. Good defense right there, Zach Bond. That's because you're not throwing at George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, I like Ferguson and all, but like real talk, like that was easy money if you throw it to a receiver. Like Ferguson is a tight end. Don't get me wrong, Ferguson's all right. Second and 22, ball on the 23-yard line. CeeDee Lamb in motion. I don't know why you ain't throw at CeeDee Lamb at that first time. Boom, that's a quick throw out to Javonte Williams, incomplete. Dallas just being Dallas. Dallas being Dallas. You know, you can't root for any one of these teams right now. Just being real. And I mean, that was a lot of pressure from Davis. I mean, Davis pushed the pocket back. And he tipped the ball just a little bit. That's a tip pass. You can go with tip. But, I mean, Jahad Campbell was right there. So even if he catches the pass, that doesn't make any difference. It's actually good that he tipped the pass because it might have been a loss. 3rd and 22. Dak Prescott drops back the pass. Dak Prescott throws. Ooh, that's a flag. That's a flag to Reed Blankenship. Ferguson is down. Ferguson's going to get up. Ferguson knows where he's at, but that's a hit on a defenseless receiver. Dak Prescott, you got that man blown up. You got that man blown up. Ferguson will make a catch now. Yeah, that's straight on the helmet. Yeah, that was straight on the helmet. Boom. Boom. Yeah, Ferguson. Look, Prescott tried to say he all right and all that. Look, nah, Prescott, you know what you did. You know what you did. That was dirty, Prescott.
The Eagles are very undisciplined for a Super Bowl team. This is not a good sign at all.
It's
You got a
not, bro.
player
8
ejected.
penalties.
You got a player ejected. You got all types of penalties in the end zone. I mean, this is just horrible.
You got 8 penalties for 110 yards. And that's a handoff to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders push forward. Oh, he fumbles. And that's going to be picked up by Mitchell. Miles Sanders fumbles.
Don't sign those Philly players. What I say, don't take nothing from Philly because they all working for Philly. Ain't that what I always say?
I mean, he just fumbled. Mitchell on a pickup. Fumbled in the red zone.
What you think the Cowboys fans gonna say? Let's go to the Twitterverse. We gotta go to the Twitterverse.
Oh, Miles Sanders! No! It is a fumble, clear fumble. He didn't even strip the ball, and they did a push celebration though. On the defense, do that push.
That's
Hey, that is too funny, bro. That is hilarious.
If the Eagles score on this drive, Dallas in trouble.
That's it. That's it. Game over. Dallas
They should
can't
have
score
targeted
fast
Pickens
enough.
more, though. I think they should have targeted Pickens more and not whatever his name is.
I don't know why they gave the ball to Miles Sanders right there. You got CeeDee Lamb. Bro, remember what you were saying. CeeDee Lamb is at worst a top 5 receiver. And that's the worst you can make him in the NFL right now.
Right.
He's a
Second
top
half, that's when you
5
should be.
receiver, bruh.
Yeah. Second half, red zone. Yeah.
What are you doing? Hand them the ball. Even give
I
them
agree.
the ball.
I agree.
Like, this is why I think teams are bad, bruh. Because the offensive coordinators are doing, like, Miles Sanders, bruh. This is why Dallas ain't going to win games.
I agree, though. I mean, Ferguson is your target inside of the 20. That's a problem. If Ferguson is you got CeeDee Lamb, you got you got
you got Pickens.
You got George Pickens. I mean, there's other options that you should try. Even you got Javonte Williams has 2 touchdowns right now. So why he wasn't in there instead of Miles Sanders? Why they had Miles Sanders in there instead of Javonte Williams? You got to figure that out too because he has 2 touchdowns. Why? I mean, I don't understand why he's not back in the game.
George Pickens has 3 targets, 2 receptions, 15 yards. One other target that he has was a pass interference. What are you doing, bro? I don't know. 4:44 left in the third quarter. Philly is up 24-20 over Dallas. Guess what? They is tripping. Hey, it looks like it's going to rain at the end of the game. What time is it? It's 10:26. So rain
Suspended the game. They suspended the game.
They suspended it?
They suspended the game right now because of lightning.
What? This been the craziest
Dog.
situation.
Dog. This is insane.
Y'all here with us though, man. It looks like they're running into the locker room.
They're going into the locker room. Yes, they are going into the locker room.
What do y'all got to say?
Lord have mercy. Shout out to everybody out there listening. Hey, dog. Hey,
Hey,
I
it's
mean,
crazy.
you got the best player ejected on the first play. You have, I mean, this has just been an insane first game. Memorable to say the least.
Hey, 2025 gonna be crazy.
This season is
2025 gonna
about
be
to be
crazy.
off the chain.
Hey, 2025 gonna be crazy. Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued by the National Weather Service and out for their area. Hey, makes me look. My daughter is in that Philadelphia area. You know what I mean? I'm on to make sure my baby good. You know what I'm saying? She, like I said, she's attending that temple
Well,
university this year.
well, if you want, should we run? Should I run the should I run my stats back for all the betters? So while we have an interlude, they can get their bets together and
I
get some.
mean, if you
Huh?
choose to,
What you think? All right. Well, you keep talking. I'm gonna get it together. You talk for a little minute. I'm gonna get it
oh
together.
yeah, nah, go ahead do your thing. So
Yeah,
look,
yeah, yeah. Give
so
me a
look,
second.
look. So just to read off some of the headlines from this crazy first day in the NFL, right? First play of the game, someone is injured for the rest of the season on the kickoff. Before the first offensive play, you have Jalen Carter spit on Dak Prescott and get ejected from this game. Okay? And then going into this, you have Jalen Hurts scored two rushing touchdowns, and that is the first time an NFL MVP from the Super Bowl scored two touchdowns in the next game alone. He did it in the first half. Okay, so shout out to Jalen Hurts for making history. Okay, so now the score is 24-20. You have Miles Sanders, a ex-Eagle, fumble in the red zone, and then there is a weather delay for the thunderstorm that's potentially over the Philadelphia area. This has been a crazy first day. I mean, out of this world, insane, crazy first day. Okay, so y'all gotta lock in with us, man, because the NFL season. If there's any indication how crazy the NFL season will be, y'all gotta lock in with us, man. The first game of the season has been nothing but headlines. Okay, now if the Jalen Carterless Philadelphia Eagles, even though they are the defending Super Bowl champions, but if the Jalen Carterless defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles somehow beat the Dallas Cowboys, I don't think that's a good sign for Dallas. I don't. I don't.
Okay, so I think I'm ready. And so
Go ahead.
what we gonna do is just run some stats right now about this game for all the betters. Since we do have a bit of an interlude, let's get some stats up. Let's see exactly what we could do with the bets. And so that way you guys can put your thing in, get your thing in while you got some time. At the end of the day, hey, who knows? It's still a lot of bets available. As long as you got a delay, you got some time to get some more bets together. So we're gonna take about just about 10 minute break just to read off some stats so that you guys can look at your tickets.
Welcome to your Cheat Code Stats of the Week, brought to you by Cheat Code, the weekend betting show on the Nature Sports Network. Each and every Saturday morning from 7:30 a.m. through 12 p.m. and for the West Coast fans. We are opening up a new network, especially for you, the Nature Sports West Coast. Here we will air a special Cheat Code West Coast at 9 a.m. West Coast time through 12 p.m. West Coast time, each and every Saturday morning at the Nature DC on all social media platforms. The Eagles and Cowboys played twice during the 2024 NFL season. Here are A.J. Brown's results against his prop betting lines in those two games. Week 10, Cowboys versus Eagles, November 10, 2024. In this game, Brown had 5 catches for 109 receiving yards and did not score a touchdown. Receiving yards, the over-under line was likely in the 60s or 70s based on typical numbers. The over likely hit. Receptions, Brown caught 5 passes. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the over hit. If it was 5.5, the under hit. Anytime touchdown, Brown did not score a touchdown. The under hit. Week 17, Cowboys versus Eagles, December 29, 2024. In the second matchup, Brown caught a touchdown pass from backup quarterback Tanner McKee. Receiving yards, no specific receiving yardage is listed for Brown in this game, but he had a 20-yard touchdown reception. Anytime touchdown, he scored a touchdown in this game. The anytime touchdown prop hit. And week 17 of the 2024 season against the Cowboys, A.J. Brown had 3 receptions for 36 receiving. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the under hit. He was targeted 5 times. The Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys have an overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses in their last 5 games, as well as a 5-5 record against the spread in those matchups. The Cowboys and Eagles have gone over the total 7 times and under 3 times. In these games, the Cowboys have averaged 26.4 points per game, while the Eagles have scored 26.3 points. Both teams are closely matched in rushing yards, with the Cowboys at 129.9 and the Eagles at 128.7. The Cowboys have slightly more passing attempts at 33.8 compared to the Eagles' 29.7. Additionally, the Cowboys boast a higher completion percentage of 64.2, while the Eagles sit at 62.9. The Cowboys also pass for more yards, averaging 228.2, while the Eagles averaged 214.4, giving the Cowboys a slight edge in total yards at 358.1, compared to the Eagles' 340.3 yards per game. Both teams average 1.9 turnovers per game. Dallas is 5-2 against the spread in its last 7 games. The total has gone over in 6 of Dallas's last 8 games. Dallas holds a 4-8 straight-up record in its last 12 games. The Cowboys are 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 games against Philadelphia and have a 2-4 straight-up record in their last 6 matchups against the Eagles. The total has gone over in 4 of Dallas's last 5 road games. Dallas is 1-5 against the spread in its last 6 games when playing on the road against Philadelphia. The total has gone over in 5 of Dallas's last 6 games against opponents in the National Football Conference. Dallas has a 14-6 straight-up record in its last 20 games against opponents in the NFC East Division. The Cowboys are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games played in September. Philadelphia is 5-1 against the spread in its last 6 games. The total has gone over in 5 of Philadelphia's last 7 games. The Eagles are 6-0 straight up in their last 6 games. The total has gone over in 7 of Philadelphia's last 9 games against Dallas. Philadelphia boasts an 11-0 straight up record in its last 11 home games. The Eagles are 5-1. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in week 1. Based on game Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, based on game In the last 5 seasons, 2020-2024, the Philadelphia Eagles have an against the spread ATS record of 4-1 in week 1. Here is a breakdown of their week 1 performance over the last 5 years. 2024, 134-29 versus Green Bay Packers in Brazil. The Eagles were likely favored and covered the spread. 2023, 125-20 versus New England Patriots. The Eagles were favored by 4 points and covered the spread. 2022, 138-35 versus Detroit Lions. The Eagles were favored by 4 points but did not cover the spread. 2021, 132-6 versus Atlanta Falcons. The Eagles were favored by 3 points and covered the spread. 2020, lost 17-27 versus Washington Commanders. The Eagles were favored by 6 points but did not cover the spread. The Dallas Cowboys have a 3-2 against the spread ATS record in week 1 over the last 5 seasons, from 2020 through 2024. Below are the results for each season. 2024. The Cowboys beat the Cleveland Browns 33-17 on the road, covering the spread. 2023, the Cowboys won 40-0 against the New York Giants on the road, covering the spread. 2022, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-19 at home. They did not cover the spread. 2021, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 29-31 on the road. They covered the spread as 7.5-point underdogs. 2020, the Cowboys lost to the Los Angeles Rams 17-20 on the road, but did not cover the spread. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in week 1.
Okay, man. Let's just give y'all some stats for all the bettors, man. Think about all the good stats, man, coming out of Dallas Cowboys and stuff. So I just want to make sure that we got that in, and of course we did. Point B still there, still in the building. You still got Point B in the building.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. So they saying basically it's going to be a 35-minute delay or a 40-minute delay on the game.
That is crazy.
Literally.
That is crazy.
Literally. New Orleans Super Bowl style.
That is crazy.
New Orleans Super Bowl style. So we got several options again. I don't know if you still got some live tickets. If you wanted to put in a ticket, we could run it back, run the stats back, so that while you guys put in your tickets, I don't know if you want to look at yours. If not, we can go through something else. But there
Nah,
will be.
I mean, look, I'm gonna talk a little bit for a couple minutes, but I ain't gonna take it too long.
Okay, yeah,
Uh,
we'll run it back and we'll give y'all a chance to get y'all some money. We're giving y'all all these good numbers, good stuff, y'all. Take it in stride. Take it in stride and get you some money while we have a delay. Use it to your advantage.
Hey, yo, this is a hot mess, man. This is a
Total,
hot mess.
total.
Hey, I'm gonna be real, right? This gonna go down in history as one of the craziest opening days of the NFL ever, man. This is a crazy situation. One of the defending Super Bowl champions, one of the premier guys at his position, Jalen Carter, he gets ejected before the game even really starts. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay? So you got that. Then you got a whole nother situation where it is a thunderstorm that prevents the games from going in the middle of the third quarter. We haven't seen anything like this since the Super Bowl, to be honest. For this long, we talk about 40 minutes. What are we supposed to do? Hopefully y'all locked in with somebody like me so we can talk some nuts, man. Come in the comments and tell me what you're doing. I can't tell you what I'm doing other than I done had a whole lot to sip. And I'm chilling, man. I'm in my place, man. I'm relaxed, man. I'm having a good time watching this first game of the opening season, and hopefully y'all tuned in, locked in with us. While we got some time, I'm gonna make some shameless plugs. Of course, I'm gonna plug the show that I love, like I love this show. Score the Fight, man. Y'all come in, tune in, whether it's locked in, whether it's on Score the Fight, man. It's Point B, man. It's giving y'all the up-to-date fight. And guess what? This weekend boxing will be coming back this week. Y'all know what it is, man. I mean, early this week, So this Sunday, man, this weekend, we're going to have action-packed. I mean, we got Friday, that's going to be the Chiefs and the Chargers. We got Saturday, that's going to be a little bit of college football. We got Sunday, the rest of opening week, okay, is on Sunday. Then Monday, we're going to hit them right back again with all the things that's gone on in the sport of boxing, man, with what's happening this week in boxing. I mean, this is just crazy, man. So for the next couple days, hopefully y'all locked in and tuned in and rocking with us, all right? Now, I mean, this has been crazy, man. This has been crazy. So, couple shameless plugs, man. Nothing too crazy, man. Y'all gonna keep me up extra late tonight, man. I thought I was gonna be able to get to sleep tonight on time, but I guess not. I mean, it's already 10:46 Eastern Standard Time. We don't look like we're gonna be having a game for another 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes even. You know what I mean? Maybe 20 minutes, I say that. And so like we gonna be out for a while, man. And so hopefully y'all tuned in and locked in with us. We're gonna give y'all some of this up-to-date betting stuff. We're gonna give y'all some of this, college football stuff when Saturdays roll around. Hopefully y'all rocking with us though, man, throughout the week. And so with no further ado, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No further ado, man. I want to bring you guys some of the stats, and I want y'all to be locked in, man. Robin been spitting off the stats for y'all so y'all tickets can be right. Hopefully y'all tickets is right, because my ticket right now, it don't look like it's going through, because they just haven't been throwing A.J. Brown the ball. They just said, you know what, A.J. Brown, you ain't going to be part of this, okay? You ain't going to be part of this at all right? So Storm's going over Lincoln Financial Field, and there's a lot going on, I guess, in the area of Philadelphia, man. We had a little bit of weather today, but it wasn't nothing like this. So You know, hopefully the people in Philadelphia is safe and none of this is messing with the NFL kickoff. And of course, it's presented by YouTube, so it is what it is. Hey, Ro, you got some more stats for the people?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Again, we're going to run off some more of just the basic stats and statistics for the bettors out there. We want all of the bettors to get your money on. So again, for about 10 minutes, we run, maybe 20 minutes. We want to let you get your tickets together to take advantage of the break. Live bets are open right now on the board as we speak. If you go to the live board and you look at the live board, let's see what we got on here in regards to this game right now. You got the Cowboys and Eagles. Eagles -6.5 right now. They are up by 4. The over-under is 58.5. And it's 4 -450 for the Eagles. So I'm saying now, come on now, get your money on. Go get that money. Go get that money right now. The bet's alive. You got a delay, a 30-minute delay. The bet's alive. So without further ado, we're going to get some more of just the general stats and general statistics of what has happened between these two over the years. And what we'll do is let it run all the way until the game is back on. This should allow everybody a chance to get their tickets on. So let's get that up for the people. Give me 1 second.
Welcome to your Cheat Code Stats of the Week, brought to you by Cheat Code, the weekend betting show on the Nature Sports Network, each and every Saturday morning from 7:30 a.m. through 12 p.m. and for the West Coast fans. We are opening up a new network, especially for you, the Nature Sports West Coast. Here we will air a special Cheat Code West Coast at 9 a.m. West Coast time through 12 p.m. West Coast time, each and every Saturday morning at the Nature DC on all social media platforms. The Eagles and Cowboys played twice during the 2024 NFL season. Here are A.J. Brown's results against his top betting lines in those two games. Week 10, Cowboys vs. Eagles, November 10, 2024. In this game, Brown had 5 catches for 109 receiving yards and did not score a touchdown. Receiving yards, the over-under line was likely in the 60s or 70s based on typical numbers. The over likely hit. Receptions, Brown caught 5 passes. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the over hit. If it was 5.5, the under hit. Anytime touchdown, Brown did not score a touchdown. The under hit. Week 17, Cowboys versus Eagles, December 29, 2024. In the second matchup, Brown caught a touchdown pass from backup quarterback Tanner McKee. Receiving yards, no specific receiving yardage is listed for Brown in this game, but he had a 20-yard touchdown reception. Anytime touchdown, he scored a touchdown in this game. The anytime touchdown prop hit. And week 17 of the 2024 season against the Cowboys, A.J. Brown had 3 receptions for 36 receiving. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the under hit. He was targeted 5 times. The Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys have an overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses in their last 5 games, as well as a 5-5 record against the spread in those matchups. The Cowboys and Eagles have gone over the total 7 times and under 3 times. In these games, the Cowboys have averaged 26.4 points per game, while the Eagles have scored 26.3 points. Both teams are closely matched in rushing yards, with the Cowboys at 129.9 and the Eagles at 128.7. The Cowboys have slightly more passing attempts at 33.8 compared to the Eagles' 29.7. Additionally, the Cowboys boast a higher completion percentage of 64.2, while the Eagles sit at 62.9. The Cowboys also pass for more yards, averaging 228.2, while the Eagles average 214.4, giving the Cowboys a slight edge in total yards at 358.1, compared to the Eagles' 340.3 yards per game. Both teams average 1.9 turnovers per game. Dallas is 5-2 against the spread in its last 7 games. The total has gone over in 6 of Dallas's last 8 games. Dallas holds a 4-8 straight-up record in its last 12 games. The Cowboys are 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 games against Philadelphia and have a 2-4 straight-up record in their last 6 matchups against the Eagles. The total has gone over in 4 of Dallas's last 5 road games. Dallas is 1-5 against the spread in its last 6 games when playing on the road against Philadelphia. The total has gone over in 5 of Dallas's last 6 games against opponents in the National Football Conference. Dallas has a 14-6 straight-up record in its last 20 games against opponents in the NFC East Division. The Cowboys are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games played in September. Philadelphia is 5-1 against the spread in its last 6 games. The total has gone over in 5 of Philadelphia's last 7 games. The Eagles are 6-0 straight up in their last 6 games. The total has gone over in 7 of Philadelphia's last 9 games against Dallas. Philadelphia boasts an 11-0 straight up record in its last 11 home games. The Eagles are 5-1.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio at StudioRunners.com.
Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in Week 1. Based on game results. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, based on game In the last 5 seasons, 2020-2024, the Philadelphia Eagles have an against the spread ATS record of 4-1 in Week 1. Here is a breakdown of their Week 1 performance over the last 5 years. 2024, 134-29 versus Green Bay Packers in Brazil. The Eagles were likely favored and covered the spread. 2023, 125-20 versus New England Patriots. The Eagles were favored by 4 points and covered the spread. 2022, 138-35 versus Detroit Lions. The Eagles were favored by 4 points but did not cover the spread. 2021 won 32-6 versus Atlanta Falcons. The Eagles were favored by 3 points and covered the spread. 2020 lost 17-27 versus Washington Commanders. The Eagles were favored by 6 points but did not cover the spread. The Dallas Cowboys have a 3-2 against the spread ATS record in week 1 over the last 5 seasons, from 2020 through 2024. Below are the results for each season. 2024, the Cowboys beat the Cleveland Browns 33-17 on the road, covering the spread. 2023, the Cowboys won 40-0 against the New York Giants on the road, covering the spread. 2022, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-19 at home. They did not cover the spread. 2021, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 29-31 on the road. They covered the spread as 7.5-point underdogs. 2020, the Cowboys lost to the Los Angeles Rams 17-20 on the road, but did not cover the spread. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in week 1. Welcome to your Cheat Code Stats of the Week, brought to you by Cheat Code, the weekend betting show on the Nature Sports Network, each and every Saturday morning from 7:30 a.m. through 12 p.m. and for the West Coast fans. We are opening up a new network, especially for you, the Nature Sports West Coast. Here we will air a special Cheat Code West Coast at 9 a.m. West Coast time through 12 p.m. West Coast time, each and every Saturday morning at the Nature DC on all social media platforms. The Eagles and Cowboys played twice during the 2024 NFL season. Here are A.J. Brown's results against his prop betting lines in those 2 games. Week 10, Cowboys versus Eagles, November 10, 2024. In this game, Brown had 5 catches for 109 receiving yards and did not score a touchdown. Receiving yards, the over-under line was likely in the 60s or 70s based on typical numbers. The over likely hit. Receptions, Brown caught 5 passes. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the over hit. If it was 5.5, the under hit. Anytime touchdown, Brown did not score a touchdown. The under hit. Week 17, Cowboys versus Eagles, December 29, 2024. In the second matchup, Brown caught a touchdown pass from backup quarterback Tanner McKee. Receiving yards, no specific receiving yardage is listed for Brown in this game, but he had a 20-yard touchdown reception. Anytime touchdown, he scored a touchdown in this game. The anytime touchdown prop hit. And week 17 of the 2024 season against the Cowboys, A.J. Brown had 3 receptions for 36 receiving. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the under hit. He was targeted 5 times. The Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys have an overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses in their last 5 games, as well as a 5-5 record against the spread in those matchups. The Cowboys and Eagles have gone over the total 7 times and under 3 times. In these games, the Cowboys have averaged 26.4 points per game, while the Eagles have scored 26.3 points. Both teams are closely matched in rushing yards, with the Cowboys at 129.9 and the Eagles at 128.7. The Cowboys have slightly more passing attempts at 33.8 compared to the Eagles' 29.7. Additionally, the Cowboys boast a higher completion percentage of 64.2, while the Eagles sit at 62.9. The Cowboys also pass for more yards, averaging 228.2, while the Eagles average 214.4, giving the Cowboys a slight edge in total yards at 358.1, compared to the Eagles' 340.3 yards per game. Both teams average 1.9 turnovers per game. Dallas is 5-2 against the spread in its last 7 games.
Studio Runners Radio at studiorunners.com.
The total has gone over in 6 of Dallas's last 8 games. Dallas holds a 4-8 straight-up record in its last 12 games. The Cowboys are 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 games against Philadelphia and have a 2-4 straight-up record in their last 6 matchups against the Eagles. The total has gone over in 4 of Dallas's last 5 road games. Dallas is 1-5 against the spread in its last 6 games when playing on the road against Philadelphia. The total has gone over in 5 of Dallas's last 6 games against opponents in the National Football Conference. Dallas has a 14-6 straight-up record in its last 20 games against opponents in the NFC East Division. The Cowboys are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games late in September. Philadelphia is 5-1 against the spread in its last 6 games. The total has gone over in 5 of Philadelphia's last 7 games. The Eagles are 6-0 straight up in their last 6 games. The total has gone over in 7 of Philadelphia's last 9 games against Dallas. Philadelphia boasts an 11-0 straight up record in its last 11 home games. The Eagles are 5-1. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in Week 1. Based on game results, based on game results over the last 10 seasons,
You are listening to Studio Runners
based
Radio
on
at
game
studiorunners.com. You are listening to Studio Runners Radio
in the
at
last 5 seasons, 2020,
studiorunners.com.
2024, the Philadelphia Eagles have an against the spread ATS record of 4-1 in Week 1. Here is a breakdown of their Week 1 performance over the last 5 years. 2024, 134-29 versus Green Bay Packers in Brazil. The Eagles were likely favored and covered the spread. 2023, 125-20 versus New England Patriots. The Eagles were favored by 4 points and covered the spread. 2022, 138-35 versus Detroit Lions. The Eagles were favored by 4 points but did not cover the spread. 2021, 132-6 versus Atlanta Falcons. The Eagles were favored by 3 points and covered the spread. 2020, lost 17-27 versus Washington Commanders. The Eagles were favored by 6 points but did not cover the spread. The Dallas Cowboys have a 3-2 against the spread ATS record in Week 1 over the last 5 seasons, from 2020 through 2024. Below are the results for each season. 2024, the Cowboys beat the Cleveland Browns 33-17 on the road, covering the spread. 2023, the Cowboys won 40-0 against the New York Giants on the road, covering the spread. 2022, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-19 at home. They did not cover the spread. 2021, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 29-31 on the road. They covered the spread as 7.5-point underdogs. 2020, the Cowboys lost to the Los Angeles Rams 17-20 on the road, but did not cover the spread. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in Week 1. Welcome to your Cheat Code Stats of the Week, brought to you by Cheat Code, the weekend betting show on the Nature Sports Network, each and every Saturday morning from 7:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and for the West Coast fans. We are opening up a new network, especially for you, the Nature Sports West Coast. Here we will air a special Cheat Code West Coast at 9 a.m. West Coast time through 12 p.m. West Coast time, each and every Saturday morning at the Nature DC on all social media platforms. The Eagles and Cowboys played twice during the 2024 NFL season. Here are A.J. Brown's results against his prop betting lines in those two games. Week 10, Cowboys versus Eagles, November 10, 2024. In this game, Brown had 5 catches for 109 receiving yards and did not score a touchdown. Receiving yards, the over-under line was likely in the 60s or 70s based on typical numbers. The over likely hit. Receptions, Brown caught 5 passes. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the over hit. If it was 5.5, the under hit. Anytime touchdown, Brown did not score a touchdown. The under hit. Week 17, Cowboys versus Eagles, December 29, 2024. In the second matchup, Brown caught a touchdown pass from backup quarterback Tanner McKee. Receiving yards, no specific receiving yardage is listed for Brown in this game, but he had a 20-yard touchdown reception. Anytime touchdown, he scored a touchdown in this game. The anytime touchdown prop hit.
So we got
And
to
week
update.
17 of the 2024 season against the Cowboys, A.J. Brown had 3 receptions for 36 receiving. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the under hit. He was targeted 5 times.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio.
So look, the update is the warm-ups will resume at 11:15 Eastern Standard Time, and the game will resume at 11:30. It is 11:10 right now, meaning we got 20 more minutes before they resume the game. They are going to come out in about 5 minutes.
The Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys have an overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses in their last 5 games, as well as a 5-5 record against the spread in those matchups. The Cowboys and Eagles have gone over the total 7 times and under 3 times. In these games, the Cowboys have averaged 26.4 points per game, while the Eagles have scored 26.3 points. Both teams are closely matched in rushing yards, with the Cowboys at 129.9 and the Eagles at 128.7. The Cowboys have slightly more passing attempts at 33.8 compared to the Eagles' 29.7. Additionally, the Cowboys boast a higher completion percentage of 64.2, while the Eagles sit at 62.9. The Cowboys also pass for more yards, averaging 228.2, while the Eagles average 214.4, giving the Cowboys a slight edge in total yards at 358.1. compared to the Eagles' 340.3 yards per game. Both teams average 1.9 turnovers per game. Dallas is 5-2 against the spread in its last 7 games. The total has gone over in 6 of Dallas's last 8 games. Dallas holds a 4-8 straight-up record in its last 12 games. The Cowboys are 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 games against Philadelphia, and have a 2-4 straight-up record in their last 6 matchups against the Eagles. The total has gone over in 4 of Dallas's last 5 road games. Dallas has won 5 against the spread in its last 6 games when playing on the road against Philadelphia. The total has gone over in 5 of Dallas's last 6 games against opponents in the National Football Conference. Dallas has a 14-6 straight-up record in its last 20 games against opponents in the NFC East Division. The Cowboys are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games late in September. Philadelphia is 5-1 against the spread in its last 6 games. The total has gone over in 5 of Philadelphia's last 7 games. The Eagles are 6-0 straight up in their last 6 games. The total has gone over in 7 of Philadelphia's last 9 games against Dallas. Philadelphia boasts an 11-0 straight up record in its last 11 home games. The Eagles are 5-1. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in Week 1. Based on game results, over the last 10 seasons, based on game In the last 5 seasons, 2020-2024, the Philadelphia Eagles have an against the spread ATS record of 4-1 in Week 1. Here is a breakdown of the Week 1 performance over the last 5 years. 2024, 134-29 versus Green Bay Packers in Brazil. The Eagles were likely favored and covered the spread. 2023, 125-20 versus New England Patriots. The Eagles were favored by 4 points and covered the spread. 2022, 138-35 versus Detroit Lions. The Eagles were favored by 4 points but did not cover the spread. 2021, 132-6 versus Atlanta Falcons. The Eagles were favored by 3 points and covered the spread. 2020, lost 17-27 versus Washington Commanders. The Eagles were favored by 6 points but did not cover the spread. The Dallas Cowboys have a 3-2 against the spread ATS record in Week 1 over the last 5 seasons, from 2020 to 2024. Below are the results for each season. 2024, the Cowboys beat the Cleveland Browns 33-17 on the road, covering the spread. 2023, the Cowboys won 40-0 against the New York Giants on the road, covering the spread. 2022, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-19 at home. They did not cover the spread. 2021, the Cowboys lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 29-31 on the road. They covered the spread as 7.5-point underdogs. 2020, the Cowboys lost to the Los Angeles Rams 17-20 on the road, but did not cover the spread. Based on game results over the last 10 seasons, 2014-2024, the defending Super Bowl champions have an against the spread ATS record of 4-5-1 in Week 1. Welcome to your Cheat Code Stats of the Week, brought to you by Cheat Code, the weekend betting show on the Nature Sports Network, each and every Saturday morning from 7:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and for the West Coast fans. We are opening up a new network, especially for you, the Nature Sports West Coast. Here we will air a special Cheat Code West Coast at 9 a.m. West Coast time through 12 p.m. West Coast time, each and every Saturday morning at the Nature DC on all social media platforms. The Eagles and Cowboys played twice during the 2024 NFL season. Here are A.J. Brown's results against his prop betting lines in those two games. Week 10, Cowboys versus Eagles, November 10, 2024. In this game, Brown had 5 catches for 109 receiving yards and did not score a touchdown. Receiving yards, the over-under line was likely in the 60s or 70s based on typical numbers. The over likely hit. Receptions, Brown caught 5 passes. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the over hit. If it was 5.5, the under hit. Anytime touchdown, Brown did not score a touchdown. The under hit. Week 17, Cowboys versus Eagles, December 29, 2024. In the second matchup, Brown caught a touchdown pass from backup quarterback Tanner McKee. Receiving yards, no specific receiving yardage is listed for Brown in this game, but he had a 20-yard touchdown reception. Anytime touchdown, he scored a touchdown in this game. The anytime touchdown prop hit. Why? And Week 17 of the 2024 season against the Cowboys, A.J. Brown had 3 receptions for 36 receiving. The line was likely set around 4.5 or 5.5. If the line was 4.5, the under hit. He was targeted 5 times. Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys have an overall record of 5 wins and 5 losses in their last 5 games, as well as a 5-5 record against the spread in those matchups. The Cowboys and Eagles have gone over the total 7 times and under 3 times. In these games, the Cowboys have averaged 26.4 points per game, while the Eagles have scored 26.3 points. Both teams are closely matched in rushing yards, with the Cowboys at 129.9 and the Eagles at 128.7. The Cowboys have slightly more passing attempts at 33.8 compared to the Eagles' 29.7. Additionally, the Cowboys boast a higher completion percentage of 64.2, while the Eagles sit at 62.9. The Cowboys also pass for more yards, averaging 228.2, while the Eagles average 214.4, giving the Cowboys a slight edge in total yards at 358.1, compared to the Eagles' 340.3 yards per game. Both teams average 1.9 turnovers per game. Dallas is 5-2 against the spread in its last 7 games. The total has gone over in 6 of Dallas's last 8 games. Dallas holds a 4-8 straight-up record in its last 12 games. The Cowboys are 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 games against Philadelphia and have a 2-4 straight-up record in their last 6 matchups against the Eagles. The total has gone over in 4 of Dallas's last 5 road games. Dallas has won 5 against the spread in its last 6 games, playing on the road against Philadelphia. The total has gone over in 5 of Dallas's last 6 games against opponents in the National Football Conference. Dallas has a 14-6 straight-up record in its last 20 games against opponents in the NFC East Division.
All right. See, all back out. The teams are back out there on the field for this matchup. We had a massive delay. So I guess the teams are out there for their warm-ups, just trying to get it all together.
Yeah, they start back up at 11:30, so we got 7 more minutes.
Okay. Again, hopefully everybody put their bets in just to end this game out. I still have the Eagles covering the 8.5. Personally.
You are listening to Studio
So
Radio.
we'll just see how that plays out. But again, shout out to everybody out there listening. Just wanted to say that the show Cheat Code coming this Saturday morning and Sunday morning for all the bettors. Stop watching sports for free. Get your money on. Cheat Code. Give you enough information, make it feel like you're cheating. So that's what it's all about, baby. Give yourself whatever advantage you can have. You already watching sports, you might as well get you a couple dollars while you're doing it. You're going to watch regardless. So, and it don't take a lot of money. That's another mistake, a miscommon mistake that people tell you. Yeah, maybe if you're doing something else, that might take a lot of money. But sports gambling is not about a lot of money. It's about winning the bet. That's what it's ultimately about. I don't care if you won for $10. I don't care if you won for $2. As long as you won. It feels good to win. You know, of course, the bigger win feels better. However, a win is a win. I don't even care if it's $1. And you can ask anybody who's ever bet on any game. They will tell you, I don't care if it's $1. I won. It feels good.
But you want to win $10.
I mean, you want to win. But I don't care if you even win $1. As long as you don't lose.
That's true.
As long as you
Very
don't
true.
lose. That is the goal, ultimately. The goal might not even be to be as much as to win as it is not to lose.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio at StudioRunners.com.
You know, because as long as you don't lose, you win. That's how I see it when you betting, because that's an extra experience of betting that you did not have to pay for.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio.
Well,
So you should learn something new with every bet.
Well, pushing is okay because you didn't lose, but it's not a win.
No, it's a win if you won the rest of your bets. Then that's a win. So let's say you got a ticket, you push on one of them, you win on the rest, that's a win. You're going home with money that night.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you just had certain bets.
If you would have lost, you would have lost that. You wouldn't have gone home with anything.
Yeah.
So that is clearly a win. A push is a win in my book.
I mean, that's how you look at it.
Maybe not on a single bet. Even to me on a single bet. Because you didn't lose anything. So therefore you got a one bet of experience for free. Which is worth it. It's worth it if you got what you're supposed to get out of the bet. It's worth it. You should learn something every single bet. Every single time you bet, you should learn something.
All right. Did anybody bet that Jalen Carter was not going to play this game? If they did, they a billionaire right now. Whoever bet that Jalen Carter was not going to play in this game, they bet for his father.
Oh, wow. He did spit on him. He definitely
spit
did
on him.
spit on him.
He spit on him.
Definitely spit on him.
Yeah, it's on camera, bro. It's on
Yeah,
camera.
he definitely spit on him. That is wild. That is
Yeah.
wild.
He didn't spit in his face, he spit on his jersey.
On his jersey, but he definitely spit on him.
Yeah. I mean, after being spit on, you can't lose. You can't lose. If you lose after you got spit on, that's just terrible.
The spit heard around the world. The spit heard around the world.
Spit on them though, bruh. That's when you getting a little too big for your breath. That's when you get a little too big for your breath.
Smelling themselves. They've been playing undisciplined football the whole day. They smelling themselves.
That's it. Like, why would you spit on that man?
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio at studiorunners.com.
Have some respect for yourself. Don't spit on nobody like that in the NFL, man. What's wrong with you? Jalen Hurts going to the huddle right now. It looked like we back in action. After a long wait, it don't look like we're going to get out of this time soon. So, after a long wait, let's get it back in. Let's get you guys back adjusted. I done took the hoodie off. And it's a handoff to Saquon Barkley. He gets stuffed in the line. It's funny that when the over-under is 47, they stop the game out of nowhere. Total plays 40 for Philadelphia, 39 for Dallas. Total yards 247 for Philly, 241 for Dallas. First downs 19 for Dallas, 16 for Philly. Time of possession 220, 22-45 for Philly, 17 and some change for Dallas. 4:09 left in this third quarter. Now that we back in the game, Jalen Hurts trip set. Oh, Jalen Hurts gets blitzed. Oh, he spins out. Is that an intentional grounder? Was he outside of the pocket? Trayvon Diggs got a corner blitz that he got home. He should have made that tackle. I mean, Jalen Hurts made him look stupid. But
I think Jalen Hurts getting exposed a little bit.
Not really. I mean,
You don't see it as far as passing. Devontae Smith got how many catches? AJ Brown got how many catches? Yes, they're getting exposed a little bit.
I mean, I don't know. He's getting blitzed. Jalen Hurts out the pocket. 3rd and 11. He's running, trying to get the first down. He doesn't get it. That's going to be a 4th down, and they are at the 22-yard line, so that's going to be a punt. That's going to be a punt. 3:41 left in this third quarter. Philly is up 24-20, but they got to punt the ball away right now after that long break.
He's not even trying to pass the ball. Jalen
Ron
Hurts.
Bland
He's not
on the
even trying to
play.
pass it. He's not even trying.
I mean, I don't know, man. I always said I wasn't a big fan of Jalen Hurts, even though I'm an Alabama fan. Tua is just a better pure passer. Tua is just a better pure passer. That's what I always felt. Dak Prescott, first and 10. Dak Prescott hands the ball off. Williams gets about 5 with the power cushion.
I'm trying to figure out why Tony Dorsett number isn't retired with the Cowboys. Isn't 33 Dorsett? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I don't know. Jury, like, I don't care about none of that. Man in motion, play action. Dak Prescott throws the ball. It's going to be a catch for Ferguson. It's going to be a third and short, though. Hope y'all still sipping. Will be a third and short for Dallas. Let's see.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio at studiorunners.com.
1:58 left in this third quarter. Glad that y'all tuned in with me. 3rd and 1. CeeDee Lamb in motion out of the backfield. And that's a quick pass to CeeDee Lamb. He catches it, gets a little bit more space. I mean, they can't stop CD. Can't stop him. Man, we're going to be here long after midnight, though, I tell you that. Hopefully, y'all tuned in, locked in with us. Dak Prescott, 14 to 22, 146 on the night. CeeDee Lamb, 5 receptions, 100 yards. Hand off to Williams. Williams gets about a game of 3 as it ticks down to 1 minute left in this third quarter. We're going into the fourth pretty soon, people. Going into the fourth pretty soon. I mean, Jalen Hurts, sideline, they look pretty relaxed. First round picks: Tyler Smith, Tyler Gotton, Tyler Booker. Guard, tackle, guard. All first round picks on that offensive line. Pass to CeeDee Lamb. He has nowhere to go and gets eaten up by Davis. And that's going to be about a loss of 3. 15 seconds left in this third quarter. More than likely, they're going to take this into the next quarter. I would. They're going to take this into the next quarter. I mean, there's no point in rushing this play right here.
Dallas has to get George Pickens involved.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. If Pickens was involved, you would think that the Dallas offense will be moving the ball a lot better.
We better than both of these teams, though. To be honest, I expect us to look better than both of these teams right here. To be honest.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Neither one of these teams scare me right now. I'm not looking at neither one of these teams like, oh man. I mean, defensively, the Eagles was very bad in the first half. Don't get me wrong, Jalen Carter not being there, this is not the Philly team that everybody else is going to see. Maybe Jalen Carter doesn't make a dumb decision like that before every game. So, I mean, Dallas does get a easier Phillies defense. But that's it.
Our defense is better than both of these defenses, to be honest. If we could stop the run, man, we might run it. Shit, it's gonna be hard to beat us. These teams not better than us, though. Neither one of these teams.
Yeah, I don't feel like they're a major threat. Maybe Kansas City look better tomorrow. But, I mean, if this was Jaden Daniels right now, I think probably both of these teams would be in trouble. You can't give Jaden Daniels, you can't give them a Philly team like this is tonight and think that Jaden Daniels wouldn't scorch them. I mean, it's clear.
A.J. Brown was a dud tonight. Devontae Smith, so far, the Philly passing game is not even a threat. I'm just not understanding why ain't nobody spy Jalen Hurts. Just spy him and blitz him. That's what I would do and force him to pass.
6 for $7. And
CeeDee Lamb.
Another drop.
That's another drop. Hey. And that was on a third down. You can't blame that.
On the money. On the money.
You got to throw it to Pickens. You got to try Pickens. Y'all got to call something for Pickens. That's what Dallas' problem is right now. It's too much CeeDee Lamb. Look.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio at studiorunners.com.
And look, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say Guantanamo Bay. That's what they're going to say when something like that happens. Even though, even though Mitchell did not affect that play at all, they're going to say Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, that was 1,000,000% Pickens. 1,000,000%. CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb just simply dropped the ball.
Yeah, that was right on the money. I mean, on the money.
Can't blame that.
You can't. Dak has actually played really well this game. You can't blame Dak for nothing.
Yes. And that is a threat. That is a threat. This is a threat for us. That part is a threat for us. And so, but I let me say this. We're gonna score some points. So they better be ready. Because we're gonna score some points this year. With Debo, with what we got, they better be ready. With Terry, they better be ready. It's gonna be greatest show on turf. Part 2.
Hey, 16 routes, no targets for A.J. Brown.
That's what I'm saying.
Never finished a game with no targets.
Jalen Hurts getting exposed. He's not even looking. He's not even looking to pass the ball. Literally, one read, run. I would have been stopped that. That's easy to stop. Defensive coordinator's gonna pin that. Look, one read, throw it. To Barkley, his outlet. That's the first read.
No, his first read was A.J. Brown. It was covered.
But whatever it is, one read and you go into the outlet. He can't read defenses. He getting exposed, in my opinion. I think defensive coordinator's gonna see this. Kansas City made it easy for him. Kansas City ran too much man on man.
Yeah.
That guy number 53 for Dallas is really good. Watch him coming off that edge. Number 53 for Dallas, he's really, really good. Watch him coming off that edge. Barkley ain't gonna work. Barkley ain't gonna work. Barkley is not gonna work today.
Nope.
I bet the under on Barkley, 149, under 149. He's not nowhere near that.
They had him at 149.
That's what I know. I got him under the top joint. I took the top joint and just hit him under.
Oh, yeah, because I was about to say that's definitely not.
I just knew that was a win. I said he's not getting 149 today.
Yeah, no. 3rd and 1. They looking like they trying to touch push.
Look at this. They ran out of plays. We about to demolish them. We about to demolish them.
They didn't
No,
get
they're
it.
not getting it.
They didn't get it.
No, he didn't get it. It was too. What in the world was that?
They didn't get it. In my opinion, they didn't get it.
No. Oh, they might have got it. He gave it to him. First down. Nope.
The ref, it
First
looks
down.
like he
got
gave him
it.
a
Got it.
spot.
Got it. They gave it to him. They gave it to him. I'm gonna tell you with the tush push what film to watch. You heard it here. The Jacksonville Jaguars stopped it every time Philly tried it. That is the film you go watch if you want to know how to stop that. The Jacksonville Jaguars last year stopped it on multiple occasions. Every time Philly tried it, Jacksonville stopped it. That is the film you go watch on how to stop that. The Jacksonville Jaguars did it the best.
And now you got a 12-man on defense on Dallas. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be a 1st and 5.
Do you know why the Jacksonville Jaguars know how to stop it? You ever thought about it? Who coaches the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Doug Peterson. Well, he did. Is he still a coach?
Right. Well, he did coach him. Like last year, he coached him. So you know he studied that, if nobody else.
Yeah.
And they stopped it every single time Philly tried it.
Okay, that's good information. Saquon Barkley, second half last year, 1,245 yards. Most in NFL history, 186 rushes, 6.7 yards, and 8 touchdowns. That's how crazy he was going in the second half of games last year. You haven't seen a lot of Saquon this game. Saquon gets the ball. He gets stopped in the backfield.
What it'll be with Saquon, Philly is out of offense. For whatever reason, I don't know if they tired or what, but they have run out of plays. They have nothing left on offense. They have nothing left. And if this is all they got, we are going to demolish them. And this is the new coordinator. He's run out of plays. Remember, Kellen Moore was the coordinator last year.
Yeah.
This coordinator is lost in the sauce.
Push.
They run out of play. That's too far. Look, they not getting. He might get it, right? He'll get it.
Yeah.
Let's say he get it, right? Let's say he get it. Y'all about to go down the field like this?
Yeah.
Bruh, it'll never work. It might work right now because nobody's expecting this, but that they have run out of plays. They have already run out of plays and already run out of offense. Straight up and down. This new coordinator has run out of stuff. He's either going to go to Barkley or Hurts going to go drop back and throw it to the outlet. They ain't got nothing coming.
Ball on the 33.5-yard line.
What I tell you?
Pass
Throw it to the outlet. What I just tell you?
Rhymes get about a gain of 7.
Didn't I just say throw it to the outlet?
I mean,
that's all they got. They don't got nothing coming downfield.
At all.
They didn't go back to Doxson. They never went back to Doxson.
I don't know, man. They driving though right now. 2nd and 3, ball on the 35, on the 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts is shotgun. Jalen Hurts dropped back the pass. He gets pressure. He drops the ball off to Saquon. Oh, stiff arm. Who was that? Got a stiff arm.
That's all they doing is dinking and dunking. This will never work. This is never going to work. I will bring all my men up. They are way too far back.
Yeah.
I will bring all my men up and play them like I play Kirk Cousins.
Number 50, was it 58? I mean, he got a mean step of 50.
Look, he ain't got nothing coming. What I say, 53? What I tell you? Didn't I call it?
Yeah.
Did I call good money? Didn't I call good money with 53?
Yeah.
What I just
And
say?
Houston. That's
A
Houston.
beast. He a beast. I'm telling you, he a beast. He a beast.
James
Houston,
Houston.
he's a
450.
beast.
Yeah,
He
in
should off the
2022,
field.
he had 8 sacks in 7 games. Since then, he's had 13 games and 1 sack. So,
He
I
shoots
mean,
off
I
the
don't
field.
know.
He was injured though, from my understanding.
It's going to be a timeout for Philly. 8:26.
They done ran out of plays. This is dirty.
I mean, hey, Philly, man, I don't know. I don't know, Philly. It ain't looking too good on the season.
I'm not saying they can't get it together. And I'm not saying that their offensive coordinator can't get better. But Philly has run out of plays in this game. They've run out of plays. And that's the key sign that you have an offensive coordinator that don't know what he's doing.
I mean, it is early in the season, though.
It doesn't matter. Kyle Shanahan, you ever seen Kyle Shanahan run out of plays? Have you ever seen Sean McVay run out of plays?
No.
Have you ever seen Josh McDaniels run out of plays? Have you ever seen Joe Gibbs run out of plays?
Nah, but everybody not like everybody. Everybody got their own.
No good coordinator will ever run out of plays. Period. That is the key sign of a coordinator who is not good. I would be very scarce to pick Philly on the offensive side for anything. That goes for Saquon. That goes for Brown. They are going to dare Jalen's. They're going to dare Jalen Hurts to beat them. And with what we just saw, not only is he may not be capable of doing it, but the plays might not be good enough for him to do it. Nobody has been open. He seemed like he don't know what's going on out there. I mean, this, for a Super Bowl champion, that offense looks terrible.
Yeah. But
his legs and a bad Dallas defensive coordinator is the reason he came off, because any other coordinator would have spied him and stopped him.
No, this is what I was about to say. Every other defensive coordinator don't have just trading their best edge rusher. You get what I'm saying? A week before. Like, I'm pretty sure that they was thinking they was going to have Micah Parsons up until that moment. And so imagine the edge rushers like a Von Miller. Imagine the edge rushers that the Giants got just in our own division. But imagine when they go up against premier edge rushers, it's gonna be a big difference. I mean, it's gonna be a big difference. 2nd and 14. Philly up 24-20. Ball on the 40.5-yard line of Dallas. Of Philly. Jalen Hurts a shotgun. Jalen Hurts drop back to pass. He's looking, doesn't have space. He's looking to run. He throws out of bounds. Doesn't take the negative right there. Landon Dickerson did get hurt early in the game, and I guess his back is sore, and that's a big loss. 3-time Pro Bowler, big loss. I mean, I don't know. Is Philly falling apart right here before our eyes in the first game of the season? He's headed to the locker room, and Tota, whatever his name is going to take over for Landon Dickerson. Jalen Hurts dropped back to pass. Jalen Hurts got time. Jalen Hurts throws, and that's caught by Dallas Goedert, who's going to get it to the 50, but nowhere near close enough for a first down. And it looks like the Eagles are going to go. It's about a 4th and 4, 4th and 5. Midfield. Okay. 4th and 5 at midfield. Jalen Hurts, shotgun set. Smith in motion. Dallas Goedert in motion. They just took the delay of game. It's going to take the punt probably. Smart move. Smart move. Tried to get him to jump off sides. Tried to bluff.
Philly's offense is really bad.
I mean, they scored 24 points. You can't say they bad.
No, that offense is really bad. They scored 24 points on Jalen Hurts' leg, basically. Saquon Barkley has been nothing today. The receivers have been nothing. Dallas Goedert has been nothing.
No, Saquon hasn't been nothing.
He's been nothing. He's been nothing.
Let's go check the stat.
He has like 70 yards.
Yeah, 16 for 61 and a touchdown.
16 for 61, son?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. What's his average?
3.8.
Come on now.
I mean, almost 4 yards a carry. That's
Nah. Under 4, he averaged 5.8 last year.
Yeah, but he's also been getting the ball
That's 2 yards less.
Yeah, but the situation, I think he's had an eye game.
I think the jury is still out on the Eagles coordinator.
I mean, realistically, he also got 4 receptions for 24 yards.
This is terrible for Saquon.
Nah, I mean, think about it. Saquon got 20 touches, almost 100 yards.
He had 2,000 last year. 2,000. 2,000.
Right. I understand, bro. I understand. Rushing, but it's not going to be the same game, the same team. So I don't look at this as a bad game right now. Let's say he get the ball back and he rushed for another 15 to 20 yards. That'll be an 80-yard game, and then plus the 20 yards from the receptions, that'll be like 100 yards and some change off of 20 curries, you know? Maybe a 4.4-yard curry, not like the 5.8 that he averaged last year, but 100 all-purpose yards with a touchdown. You really can't complain with that.
Dallas might win this game.
They might.
Dallas but the Philly is about to punt.
They
Dallas
might throw the ball.
7 minutes left. Dallas has the ball. Dallas' problem is everything is going to CeeDee Lamb. They have run out of plays too. They need to go to Pickens.
Yeah.
That is what you brought him there for.
I agree. I agree.
That is what you brought him there for.
I agree.
You know, I'm gonna see if I can find Michael Irvin on here and see what Mike's
Irvin
saying.
probably going crazy. Michael Irvin kirking out.
Let's see Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin over there kirking out. Michael Irvin over there, John tripping. He got him.
Everybody else said, yep, that's what everybody. Oklahoma guy said. Michael Irvin's got to be shaking his head right now. How does CeeDee Lamb miss that? Perfect throw to by Prescott. Oh, yeah, you talking about the misses. CeeDee Lamb with his second career 100-yard receiving game, 22nd career 100-yard receiving game, ties Bob Hayes for third position in franchise history. Only Michael Irvin and Tony Hill have more.
I mean, yeah.
Michael Irvin would have caught that. That's what they said. Michael Irvin is not on Twitter, so I'm not getting his page. Let me see. Yeah, oh no, I do got
Prescott throws. It's a catch. CeeDee Lamb. It gets out of bounds.
Michael Irvin says Miles Sanders should have cut back when that defender was on his old when that defender was on his old team at the Eagles got close and scored that touchdown, and to make it worse, he fumbles? ? What I say?
Yeah.
Michael Irvin said that's a question mark about him fumbling, so quote unquote, against his old team. That's what I say.
And it's a handoff. Williams does not.
I mean, what is this? What is this? They're supposed to be airing it out. Air Coryell.
I mean, are they?
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio.
They got a chance to win the game, and this is what you do. This is what you come up with. At least throw the ball to CeeDee Lamb.
I mean, I agree with that.
If you,
I mean,
goddamn.
CeeDee Lamb did get the first catch of the drive, though. Dak Prescott drops back the pass, throws it out. It's caught. Turbidge makes one man miss, but it's not
gonna happen.
Anybody else miss.
It's not gonna happen. George Pickens, you haven't called a play for Pickens all game long.
They did one play.
That was and it was a great result. Great result.
Yeah, I don't know. 3rd and 10 though. 5:40 left in this fourth quarter. Philly is up 24-20. Dallas is in their own basically almost in their red zone, I guess, with the new red zones, if that's what you want to call it. At the 24-yard line, man in motion. Dak Prescott drops back to pass. Dak Prescott has no time to throw. It's caught. It's Williams. He breaks one tackle. Doesn't get much more. Gets about a gain of 3 or 4. Dallas is going to have to punt.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
I mean, it was a stunt. That's what it was from the Philadelphia.
What meaning? What was that drive? What was that drive?
I mean, that was a bad. I don't know. I don't know what that play call was. That play call was. 54 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 4th and 7, and Dallas is punting. It is a pretty good punt. Been caught at the 25-yard line by Jahan Dotson.
All right, Philly. Y'all gonna try to clock it. Philly gonna try to clock it 9 times out of 10.
Like I said, if Saquon Barkley gets 20 more yards, then it's a good game for Saquon. The way I look at it. You can't really say that's a bad game.
It's a bad game already. His average makes it bad.
How?
3.8 is not good enough. That's a bad game. That's a bad game. He would say that was a bad game.
Yeah, but because he probably gonna have a very high standard for what his game is supposed to be.
No, because it is a bad game.
In my opinion, a bad game is when, if you go on 50 yards or less, that's a bad game. If you got all-purpose yards near 100, I think that's a decent game. Does he want to have 150 all-purpose yards every game? Yes. But is that realistic? No. Is it realistic? I don't think so. Man, it's getting late. It is now midnight. The clock is striking midnight on the first game of the NFL season. Midnight. I mean, look, I'm tired. I hope you guys is tired. But y'all in here with me, man. Y'all done had a couple drinks with me, man. Y'all done chilled with me. Y'all done seen the madness of the first game of the NFL season. And you know we're going to be right back with you tomorrow at 8 p.m. You know what it is from São Paulo, Brazil. You know?
So what you got going on? Do you got Dallas coming back and scoring right here? What you got? What you got?
The way the offenses looked, I really don't think that it'd be too much more scoring. If I was Philly, I'm looking to at least put a field goal on there, and just in case Dallas got some last minute magic, then we can tie it up. But if I'm Philly, I'm looking to, but do I think that Dallas right now is about to win? I don't know. I couldn't say yes. You got to stop Philly right here, though. 4:43 left in the fourth quarter. And it's a handoff to Saquon Barkley, who gets nowhere.
I mean, this is not going to work. This is not going to work.
Running Saquon up the middle is just not going to work right now anyway. And you don't have your Pro Bowl guard. So why are you running him up the middle? It doesn't even make sense. Dallas just vamping in all of the gaps and then just waiting for and being patient and waiting for Saquon to try to break free. Second and 10, ball on the 23.5-yard line. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass quick, looks for a quick pass, looks like it's a hold. That should have been a hold. I don't know if they're going to call it. That definitely should have been a hold.
That should have been a hit out of bounds, too, to be honest, on Jalen Hurts.
Nah, I don't think so. He touched him in bounds. He touched him in bounds. Williams, yeah. Both his feet were still in bounds when Williams pushed him. That's a good push. Now, eventually the game will get softer, and that's going to be a penalty. But I think that, I think that was clean. 3rd and 7. And Jalen Hurts ran out of bounds. I don't know why for, but okay. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. It's the blitz. He's scrambling, throws. It's a catch to Jahan Dotson. He gets blown up. There is no first down.
They don't have nothing left. What I say? They ran out of plays.
Dallas got it right here, though.
They just ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, they just ran a very similar stunt to the same stunt the Eagles ran on them to prevent that last play. So, 3 minutes left, and that's going to be a punt from Philly. It's a good punt, really good punt. It bounces, takes a Philly bounce, and they're going to mark it like at the 16, I believe, or something like that. 3:02 left in the fourth quarter. Philly is up 24-20 on Dallas, but now Dallas got the ball. Hey, Dak, you got a chance to win the game, Dak.
He got a chance to knock off the Super Bowl. Knock off the Super Bowl champs.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio at
Opening day.
But none of that stuff matters anymore.
Opening day, he got a chance to knock off the Super Bowl champs. I think Dak could do it. Go ahead and throw it to George Pickens first. And then go from there.
Maybe. We will see. George Pickens, he should have been, at this point, him, A.J. Brown, Devontae, the wide receivers are the forgotten people in this game. The passing game is just looked out of whack. Everybody's passing game is not going to look like that.
I agree.
Saquon Barkley with the nationwide. He got a lot of commercials, man. But for him to come out, drop 65 yards in the first game, I don't know if you should have been doing all them commercials, man.
I agree.
I don't know. We're going to be back with y'all tomorrow, though, man. I hope y'all going to be locked in with us.
The thing is, for me, is that this is the defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles. The Eagles schedule, let's take a look at it. I don't know how brutal it is, but let's take a look at it and see what they got. Because right now, this ain't looking too good. I know we don't got them till late in the season. So based on what I'm seeing out this Eagle team so far, they got the Chiefs in week 2. The Rams in week 3, those are losses. Tampa Bay in week 4, that might be a loss too. Denver in week 5. Right after that, the Giants in week 6, their nemesis. The Minnesota Vikings in week 7. Week 8, the Giants again. Then they have a bye. Coming out the bye, they got the Packers, the Lions, the Cowboys, and the Bears. Then the Chargers.
Really
Their
good
schedule
by
is
Ferguson
brutal.
on the first down. I mean, Ferguson one-handed taps it to himself, catches 2 feet in on Zach Bond, draped all over. Only a 5-yard catch, but that was a good catch. 2nd and 5, ball on the 23-yard line. Dak Prescott throws, almost throws up here. Overthrows CD Lamb.
Forcing it to Lamb. They know he's born. You got to go the other way.
I mean, Mitchell, you supposed the ball was snapped a little early. Overthrows Lamb. And I mean, that's really a drop by Mitchell because that was an easy catch. If that was Travis Hunter, that's a catch. 3rd and 5. Drops back. Dak throws. Catches.
What I tell you?
Pickens.
What I've been saying? What I've been saying the
Pickens.
whole time?
We both been saying it, bro.
What have I been
George
saying
Pickens.
the whole time? You got to go elsewhere. This is not
Yeah.
rocket science.
And 2 feet down, catches, and he yells at the coaches. George Pickens, 3 receptions, 30 yards.
I mean, this is all day.
It is all day. I mean, that's why I would have been going at all day Pickens.
Go back to and
And that's a
CeeDee
drop
Lamb
by
dropped it
CeeDee Lamb.
again. Another drop for CeeDee Lamb. Another drop for CeeDee Lamb. He has 3 drops in this game. I'm sorry. His status is done. That status is out of there. I got to go
Bruh,
back to
I
Chase.
told you, bro.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Oh
In a
my
bread
God. Oh
basket.
no. Oh no.
In
I
a
stand
bread
corrected.
basket.
Oh no. I
Dak
stand
Prescott,
corrected. You cannot blame Dak.
Prescott.
You cannot blame Dak. Dak put that one on the money.
And look, Mitchell, they gonna say Mitchell pass breakup. That was not Mitchell.
No,
That
Dak
was
is lighting him up
overseas
for
last
real.
drop.
Go to Pickens. Go to Pickens. Dang. You throwing it in triple coverage. Throwing it in triple coverage, forcing it to the tight end. Throw it.
3rd and 10.
You are listening
233.
to Radio at StudioRunners.com.
CeeDee Lamb. Hey, CeeDee Lamb, that's on you, bro. This game might be on you, CeeDee Lamb. You make that catch, y'all, the Cowboys is on fire. Pickens,
If
when
they
he
don't
got
throw this ball to
opportunity-
George, if they don't call a play to George Pickens, man, these people are just idiots, man. That's
I
all
don't
I'm
know.
gonna say. Look at this.
Nope, not
Somebody
even looking
else.
at him.
Look, oh my goodness. I mean, this is why you got what you got.
Javonte Williams get 5. He didn't know. You could tell the play wasn't for Pickens because he didn't even look Pickens' way.
I don't get
Pickens
it.
in
I don't get it. I don't get this. That's why he
Fourth
got
down,
3
4th and
targets and
3.
3 catches.
Fourth
This is why
and
I'm not a
3.
Cowboy fan. This is exactly why I couldn't be a Cowboy fan. I couldn't.
I would be pissed if I was the Cowboys fans. I ain't gonna hold you.
Why would y'all hold this for the 2-minute warning anyway?
That was so stupid. Why wouldn't you do it before the 2 minutes? Oh man, trash coaching. Trash coaching. Trash coaching. Horrible trash coaching. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. So tell me
Yeah.
how you feel about the first game of the season so far.
I'm mad because George Pickens blew my ticket. And the Eagles did too. But outside of that, I'm feeling good. I did hit on another ticket. So I can't be so
Pickens
mad.
still got a chance, 4th and 3.
Man, they ain't about to do nothing. He ain't about to get it. They gonna get the ball and down it or run the clock out, and that's gonna be that.
CeeDee Lamb good for 3 yards and Turpin good for 3 yards. It depends on the play. This all this for Philly. He takes the shot deep. CeeDee Lamb leaps.
He dropped it. What I tell you?
What
I tell you? Why? This is not rocket science as to what they were going to do. This was not rocket science as to what they were going to do. They did not throw the ball to George Pickens. That's why they lost. It is not even rocket. They just won't even try the ball. He's in a mismatch the whole night. No, he dropped it again. Another drop. Yep, right through his hands.
3 drops.
Yeah. As soon as I call him the greatest receiver in the league, this is what I get. Man,
Right, don't say
me. In front of the whole world. Boy.
154 left on the clock. Dallas can't get the ball back. That's a good tackle by Williams in the backfield.
Philly better throw the ball before they give Dallas another chance, and he got to go into the tent. CeeDee Lamb. Philly better throw the ball. They better go to AJ Brown on one of them bombs. Because
they don't got to.
Dallas got 3 timeouts. Yes, they do. Maybe drop a fumbleitis. Dak, you cannot blame Dak. You cannot blame Dak.
Dak was actually making some really good throws.
Dak was putting that thing on the money, on a D-Rock, but he just been throwing it to the wrong person.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. He went to Pickens one time.
Pickens got 3 receptions for 30 yards.
On 3 targets, though.
Yeah.
On 3 targets.
2nd down, ball on the 45-yard line in Dallas. Jalen Hurts drops back and pass. It's completed to AJ Brown finally.
You are listening to Studio.
At least they got him the ball once. It's going to be a 3rd down, though. And that's going to be Dallas' 2nd time out. What you going to do, Jalen?
Listening to Studio Runners Radio at studiorunners.com.
I mean, that was too easy. That was too easy right there. Third and 3 now, though. 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. Dallas is trailing the Philadelphia Eagles 24-20. Philly, seeing if they can close on out right here. They are in field goal range relatively after that 58-yard field goal. Empty backfield. Look like they bringing the pressure.
Run it. He gonna run it. Jay Lurch gonna run it. Jay Lurch gonna run it. Jay Lurch, y'all didn't know he was gonna do it. What did I say?
1:35 left.
Didn't I call a play before it even happened?
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb is patting his chest saying it is him. I mean, CeeDee Lamb.
There's no doubt they didn't spy him all night. Yes, it is CeeDee Lamb's fault. However, it is the defensive coordinator of the Cowboys' fault too.
That's a hold right there.
Hell, oh my goodness,
Oh my
big
God.
time holding. That was big
That is
time holding.
hold.
Yeah, that was big time holding. Big time holding. 54 was being held.
What? God dang.
That was holding. That was big time holding.
That was definitely a hold.
That's not gonna go over well.
Nah.
That's not gonna go over well tomorrow.
Victory formation. Now he's trying to get a flag now. Williams. He did get held on that last play.
You are listening to Studio Runners Radio at studiorunners.com.
CeeDee Lamb knows it's him.
Hey, they
CeeDee
going
Lamb.
on him too. They going on him too. If the Eagles fans is letting him have it too. The Eagles fans is chanting at him, letting him have it. They is letting him have it.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb.
I mean, that's what he gets.
We are the best team in this division, though, based on what I just saw.
I think so.
Based on what I just saw with adding Tunsil, adding Debo.
So.
Oh yeah, we the best team in this division for sure.
But like I said, Jalen Carter did not play.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Now, he is as undisciplined as everybody else on the team, but he didn't play. And I think that matters. So, first game of the year is in the book.
Hey.
Philly walks away with the victory 24-20 over the Dallas Cowboys. The Eagles still defending champions now. I guess they defended their crown tonight.
Nah, that was a
storyline started before the game even started. Jalen Carter gets ejected for spitting on Dak Prescott. They somehow still get the win. That means that Dallas is really bad, and the Philadelphia Eagles can withstand some adversity. So I'm going to give my final thought, and I'm going to let you tell yours. My final thought is that, guess what? Welcome back, football. We are back. That's it.
My final thought is that the Washington Redskins is the best team in the NFC East after what we've just seen out of the other two teams. I think we're going to prove that against the New York Giants come this weekend. The Philadelphia Eagles laid a dud tonight. Let's look. Jalen Hurts. I just want to see how many passing yards Jalen Hurts had. I mean, it couldn't have been good. Let's see. Let's see what Jalen Hurts had tonight. 152 passing yards. He was 19 for 23. That's really good, but he only had 153 passing yards tonight. I mean, Doxson was their leading receiver tonight. 3 receptions on 59 yards. I think the Eagles can be had, and I think we can have them. I think we're clearly the front runners. We got to come out this Sunday and prove it. I think our offense, as long as we're creative. As long as we're creative and we move around, we do what we got to do, then we should shine on offense. At least having more offense than what these guys got. With this offense we just seen out of both of them teams, neither one of them teams can beat us. Straight up. Neither one of them teams can beat us with what we just saw. So, those are my final thoughts. Redskins all the way. Might be Super Bowl year this year. At least we got the East. We'll see what else the NFC is offering this Sunday. Again, cheat code Saturday morning. Come on over. Get your bet on. And we'll see y'all this tomorrow. So we going 4 days straight because cheat code is Saturday. Then we got the college football. We ain't doing no college football, but then you got Sunday morning. Got another cheat code for the NFL. So see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock tomorrow, 8 o'clock for Chiefs and Chargers.
Peace out.